Okay, I'm back. Hopefully this is working. I sure hope so. We'll go take a look. I mean, my camera's still running, so that's good. I was worried about this thing overheating with me streaming this long, but to be okay. Alright, did the YouTube stream work? It seems to be working now! Excellent connection, yay! Alright, let's get back to gaming. I want to try this Karma's Watery Grave again. I want to see if I can get it against a real person. Let me get the YouTube chat back out. There we go. Grab it. That. Go. We are back. Sorry, y'all. Alright, glad to be back. Let's see. Okay, we'll go ahead, get rid of you. We're attacking on 3, so we'll keep the shadow assassin. There we go. Doo-doo. I don't want the Watery Grave in my opening hand. Fine though. For the River Shaper. Oh, against Hecarim Zed! If I see a death mark. Oh, I'm going to laugh so hard since we just talked about that for a while. In the tier list that we made. The beginning of the tier list that we made. I think they might be playing it. I mean, we just don't attack here. I'd rather than lose the card than draw a card. Be even. So is Shadow Assassin to draw a card? Perfect. I think they're playing it. I think they're playing the Deathmark Hecarim. They are. They might have the death mark already. I have to message them. Well, we shall see. They have enough for the death mark, there's just not very good cards. Alright. Not sure what happened there.
Sweep them away.
So we have Karma, we don't have Dawn and Dusk, we have a Watery Grave. They really AFK? That's too bad. I was really excited to play against the Dawn and Dusk. Or, not Dawn and Dusk. It could be Dawn and Dusk. Or the Deathmark Hecarim Zed. I want 9 cards. I don't want to play a Karma. Oh, that sucks. Next game it is, we shall get the Watery Grave Karma here soon. Shadow Assassin's a good draw. We need to make sure that we're, I mean, the game's over. So we're make sure that we're not overdrawing, but does it really matter? No. Just pass, and I think it's after 3 turns it's an automatic concede. Or no, is it not? I think it is. Yeah, there we go. Well, that's too bad. Next game. So we have Attentive Accountant. And we're on turn 1, not turn 2. Sadly. Only Nexus Strike, it's not just any strike, unfortunately. This is a good opening hand, though. Against the Elder Dragon. I think I'm good with pinging this. The only thing that sucks about this deck is I don't like throwing a bunch of go hards into my deck. Hey Kubi! How are you? If you want to join stream, you can. Just letting you know, invites open. Or we can do it tomorrow, it doesn't really matter. Whatever you want. Free. Do you like my deck, by the way? It has a small twist to it, though. I'm running Dawn and Dusk and Watery Grave. Hey, Ben! Dream Elements, thank you very much. It's been so long, yeah, it's been a while. Was the first deck I ever played in a tournament is Spooky Karma. I even had the Rekindler in here earlier, but I took it out just because it just wasn't... IRL tournament, by the way? Wait, IRL tournament? Are you talking about... And I won cups? Are you playing Riftbound competitively? I think you are, right?
I will play my part.
Mixologist. I called you on Discord. Oh, because OBS is up, it doesn't automatically do it. I'm calling you now. Or like,
I don't know how to turn this off. The Halloween music is crazy.
What Halloween music?
The Discord Halloween.
Oh, I don't hear it. So I don't know.
Oh my god.
It's so good to talk to you again. Been a long while. I just don't even know what you're doing or anything.
Literally Riftbound coaching.
You're coaching Riftbound?
Mhm.
Okay. So is it, have you just been doing it online client, or did you get early cards, or how are you doing it?
No, just online.
See, I don't even know what the online thing is for it. I haven't played it at all.
There's
I've done
multiple.
nothing.
There's
a lot.
There's like Tabletop Simulator, there's like a website. They're all kind of good. I think Tabletop and website are better than Pixel Porn though.
Okay. Yeah, I need to try it. Are you gonna buy cards tomorrow?
No.
No, Badge.
No.
I'm gonna buy cards tomorrow.
I want to, but I want to keep... I don't want to give back to Riot yet. We'll see
Oh,
about
I
it.
get what you're saying. You have some feels about Legends of Runeterra that
Well, the first set has LoR art, so I don't want to buy
it
that. I
does.
want to buy sets 2 onwards because that's original art. And I feel like I'm buying cards that I already own on LoR, which just feels weird.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Coin buys drink or
To me, I don't know. Physical, I've always liked the idea of having the physical card.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
you
9 to
buying,
the
like-
face here.
you could use a drink.
I don't know, how much have you played of it?
0.
Have another.
Oh.
I don't even know the rules.
Oh.
Yeah,
I wanted it.
I just want
wanted
the
it
cards.
To be bad. I wanted Riftbound to be bad, but guess what? It's
Wow.
bad. It's actually.
Wow,
really
you're
good.
a real hater.
No, not really. I'm just like.
Whatever
the
you
game-
say.
No, I think the game is absolutely amazing. I think it's possibly the best TCG I've ever played. I think.
Haven't you said that about the last TCG that we were playing? Well, that I'm playing right
Which
now.
one?
This Legends of Runeterra game.
Beckons.
No.
Oh, wait, what's the best digital card game to you then?
Oh. LOR for sure.
Oh, I see.
Night falls.
If we're counting digital and physical, LOR is not the best. But if you're counting only digital, LOR is the best.
Oh, okay. Wait, did you say that physical is Riftbound?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's really good. It genuinely is just really, really good. I want the game to do well. I mean,
Are you gonna play
gonna
any
probably
local
gonna go out there.
tournaments or?
yeah, I'm gonna play the big one. The big. There's a bunch of NA tournaments
Cannot
like coming
escape.
up in Vegas and Houston and Orlando, I think.
Are
And
you
they're
gonna go?
all- I almost went, but I didn't. I don't have.
Houston is in early December, right? And then
Also,
you have one in Paris in December.
some little birdies told me not to go to Texas, but
Oh yeah, it's Texas.
December, yeah, but December there's no tournament. It's just like the TFT Open.
I thought they're it's a try thing, not an actual. I
Yeah,
see.
yeah. The regional in EU is in February,
In February. Okay.
so I'll go to that.
I'm in Kansas City, and despite being in the middle of the country, nothing ever happens here. At least not for gaming. It does for other stuff, but not for gaming, and it's really unfortunate.
I mean, you could still go to these tournaments, just like attend and stuff. But there's gonna be a lot of old
What form will the waters take?
people who played LOR. I mean,
Yeah.
compared to Riftbound, they are gonna be there, like a bunch of people.
Hey, Professor. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I would never go. I'm not saying I wouldn't try either. I just haven't yet. I'm going to buy cards tomorrow, assuming that they're at the shop that I plan to go to.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's the first time I've ever bought physical cards, assuming that I follow through, which I plan to. Hey, thanks for the follow.
Wait, first
Welcome
time
to the
ever?
stream. Yeah, I never bought physical cards before. I've only done digital.
It's crazy because people in this game are flocking me, like, "Oh, are you cooking?" I'm like, okay, or like, I guess it makes sense. It's the same. It's LOR 2.0.
Do you like Kansas? You're planning to leave? I've lived on the Missouri and the Kansas side. I like Kansas City, so I don't plan to leave. Sorry, I was answering chat. But yeah, I don't plan to leave. It's stable and it's not too expensive here. That's the big thing. If I were to go to a coast, then I wouldn't be able to live in a house anymore. And I really like living in a house. That's the big thing for me. And my family's here, so that's the big reasons. What were you saying, Kubi? I'm sorry.
Okay, No, no.
Something
don't-
about
it
physical
wasn't- it
cards.
wasn't
I was
important.
opening physical
It wasn't
cards.
important. It wasn't important.
Hmm.
Though, you need to know that Riftbound is, and you know how many different TCGs I've played. Like literally almost everyone, well, not a lot of TCGs. I think it's the hardest TCG I've ever played.
LOR?
No, Riftbound.
Oh, Riftbound. Oh. How much Magic do you play?
Oh, I play a lot.
Okay, because
No,
I've
a
heard
lot. I used
different
to play a
things
lot.
from different Magic players, so like that's why I'm asking.
No, so, every time I boot up a YouTube video or like some content or post about Riftbound, I see devs and the staff say, the right staff just say stuff like, oh, this game is very super casual, super easy to
Yeah,
get
they do always
into."
say that. And not very complex. You can just pick it up in 5 minutes. That's what I hear them say.
And it's okay. I don't know how to explain it in a way. It's yes, you can pick it up, but then you're playing a different game. You're not playing with the full rules. Like the actual full rules.
Oh
are
yeah, I know
so-
that there's multiple versions of it for casual and competitive, right?
No, it's the same
No?
one, but I think they just allow casual players to just play with the actual just wrong rules, kind of.
I mean, that sounds like tabletop gaming. It makes sense.
Yeah, the rules are the most convoluted thing I've ever seen. Super unintuitive.
You know, that sounds like Riot Games!
No, I don't think you understand. This one is not. I mean, we know how scuffed the text is. But this one,
The
Oh.
dark beckons.
the rules are crazy. Crazy. But when you get past that, I think it's literally the only negative about it that I have. Is I think the rules are the most convoluted thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Just opposite of intuitive.
Oh, that worries me then. But also, maybe it could be good for me. Okay, my intuitive has like a little, you know, like pretty much like pinch of autism with it, where like I take things very literally. So sometimes like things that are intuitive for other people aren't very intuitive
Yeah.
for me. And so maybe is it that kind of, would it work out for me is what I'm asking, or is it actually just nonsense at times?
It's nonsense in the sense that the card, like the card doesn't really do what it reads.
Oh no. Well, I don't know about
But
that.
they've been adding a lot of rules and they've been changing a lot of text and stuff.
Yeah.
So
The world's a big place. Let's see all of it.
Oh, I have.
but
Oh, so Prespic and I and Casanova were working on a tier list earlier about like just most iconic, memorable, fun Legends of Runeterra decks, and we started like from the beginning essentially. Not the not like the two closed like, you know, where you had to get the drop
Dawn
for it.
Spiders.
Oh yeah, Dawn Spiders was on there. Where do you think we put that on there?
I don't think it was. I don't think you put it that iconic. Cause it's not. I think you maybe put it in. Wait, what's the what's the ranking?
S, A, B, C, and F.
Oh lord, I think you put it in B or C.
We put it in F. Not because it
Oh,
wasn't
I
that
knew it.
memorable, but because of how bad it was and how it baited everyone on the ladder to make it.
It was. It
And
was my
then
deck.
just get
So you put my deck in. There.
and then get absolutely destroyed by
What?
Fiora decks.
It was mine and Precipic, so you literally.
Yeah, oh, I
trash
did it
talking
with
me and
Precipic. No, Precipic agreed. He thought
Oh,
the deck
Lord.
was terrible. Cause it is. No, I was never trash talking. It's
It's like-
different.
on the top of my head, if I'm thinking about most iconic, it would be Azurelia, War Mothers,
We're also talking about fun.
Thralls.
Oh, I didn't even have Thralls on there yet. Fizz TF is on there, but we hadn't got there yet. We only did foundations and a little bit of bilge. Hardly any of it. We didn't finish it yet.
Oh, Zedfiora.
We did do Hecarim and Zed Deathmark on there too. You remember that deck?
Oh, yeah.
Peace begins within.
I
remember
accidentally
almost every deck in
exited
LoR.
the page, so I'll have to like put some of them back again. But I'll have to, yeah. I'll have to. I was in the middle of it. Oh, I did save it. Okay, cool. Here, I'll link it to you. This is
What
where.
is that? Lux and A.
Oh, that's only for me. I vetoed. Wait! They have a karma in here. How did that happen?
Oh my god. Lots
Like-
bots.
Wait, what? Oh, Slotbot? Oh, that was just to honor Mogwai.
Oh.
I didn't realize. Wait, they lost their karma. I killed it. Hey, can you give me my karma now? I would like karma.
It took me so long to disconnect the effect of the cards from the art, and now seeing it back is like I'm dissociating.
Oh, do you want me to? Here, I can give you the Google Doc too. That it actually lines the card or lines up of what they represent. There, that probably helps. Like the Elnuck is the Ezreal Elnuck version, for example. Oh, the good times.
Engulf.
Oh, I remember it very vividly.
This would be a good warm-up.
Oh, Lee Sin, Snapvine.
That's for me. Some of them are just iconic of my channel. That's my most viewed video. Is Azir Aurelia Snapvines?
Oh my god, timelines.
And it's me beating an Azir Aurelia deck with Snapvine Azir Aurelia. Timeline specifically is the Dreadway Ladros combo that was alive for a brief amount of time.
Oh no, I remember timelines. You traumatized me.
Oh yeah. Yes, I did. Hey Ian, thank you for the 5 subs, 7 total of the channel. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Ian. Thank you.
Hi, Ian.
Yeah, Ian's a longtime friend. We met back in the Tesla days, and he's a good Tesla player, and we would cast and do tournaments together and stuff.
I saw you looking at me.
What is this game? Is it new? Yes, brand new game. It's called Riftbound, but this is the online version of it. Right, Kubi?
Wait, which one?
This game that I'm playing right now on stream is called Riftbound.
Yeah, it's like Riftbound. Is your like the alpha version? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the alpha. It's the open alpha.
Form will the waters take? A mist.
Kubi, I have my combo.
I'm watching.
All right, you ready? I'm just gonna go for it.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire.
This is the new Riftbound combo, everyone. Hey, thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream.
Whatever the cost.
Oh, we got it! There's no way! There's no way they have it. We've already got it. They're dead. Unless they have a bunch of sets to shuffle in. What's this? Oh, wait. Oh, no. They're not dead. I needed to play this before! It's fine, we'll do this. That's so
crazy.
sad. That's so sad. I was thinking about it during it that I should have played that to reset my mana, and I didn't.
Wait,
I
you still
got-
got it. Oh no, you don't.
No,
got it.
I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, I made these karmas with 0 mana. Alright, so I have 12, 24. They have 24. I still have it. I just play 2 of them next turn. And they're updrafting? Sure. They're still
What is
dead.
that? Oh.
How could this happen to me? There's no way they have something that kills my karma. Alright, here, can I top deck a Dawn and Dusk for fun? Ooh. Recall an ally. Mark of the Isles. No, I'm gonna fill up my hand! Alright.
Whimsy.
Whimsies. Not a Dawn and Dusk. It'll make me feel bad if it's a Dawn and Dusk.
I miss this game.
Oh, me, it's a watery grave. Okay, so the thing is that it's bugged and it's not gonna show the right number of cards in their deck after I play these. So maybe it's an advantage because I know they're out of the cards. Maybe they won't know that they're out of cards. Isn't that quite funny?
Oh, because it only looks like it activates once.
Yes. I wonder if they know now.
Speaks through me.
Transform a follower. Look, it's gonna look like they still have 4 cards left, but they don't have 4 cards left. Don't tell them though, okay?
They won't know.
They won't know. No! They know now.
Oh, deny is a card in Riftbound too, just so you know.
I know. I saw.
What,
And I
okay, so you don't know
overdrew
how-
Watery Grave. I'm so bad. This was a 1 game and I trolled. Now it's a lost game. Wait, no. Actually, no, it's not. Oh, no, it is. Or it's not.
No.
I don't know. Give me a second. Let me figure it out. I could have gone go hard and maybe have tried to get them to... Nah, we won't let them do that. Deal 2 to a unit? You played? Isn't that just bad for them?
Kills both of you. Kind of.
I'm pretty sure I'm
We should
dead
do a,
still.
We should do. I should show you cards from Riftbound, and you have to guess how good they are.
Okay, that's fun. I'm down.
Give out. Wait, when do you want to do that?
Anytime. Literally, even after this, if you want. Or do you need time to prep? I'm good with anything.
No, I think I have a pretty good idea, probably.
Wait, they killed my karma? I thought they were clicking on something else.
Let's brighten up their
How did
day.
that happen? Hey, Fish, thanks for the sub. Oh, it's over. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, I'll show you.
Are you just gonna stream on Discord?
No, I'll send you the cards on Discord, so you can pull them up on stream.
Okay, that sounds good.
I think it would be easier. And then chat can also play where you guess how strong the cards are. We can do like, I'll pick 1 from each region, so it's 6 total. And let's see how many you get
Okay.
correct.
I don't even know the basic rules of the game, so don't
That's
expect
fine, that's
much.
actually even better. That's even better. That's
Like,
even
I
better.
don't know the mana system, the turn system. I don't even know how many players play at the same time. Is it more than I have no idea.
Okay, that makes it slightly harder if you don't know the rules. But
I don't know any of the rules. It's a shot in the dark. That's okay. It can be
How do
fun
I
still.
TLDR the rules in 1 second? So you have cards. You have there's technically 4 zones on the board. There's like your base, the opponent's base.
Is it kind of
and
like
then 2
Snap?
Yeah, kind of. Not really. There's your base and then the opponent's base, and then in the middle there's 2 battlefields. Those battlefields have effects, and that's where the action actually happens. To win the game, you have to get to 8 points. The first one to get to 8 points wins, and you gain points by either attacking a zone, a battlefield, and winning, or holding as in having units on that battlefield, on that zone, at the start of your turn. That's the way to generate points. You can
Okay.
go, so you can go on the opponent's battlefields, and the opponent can go on your battlefield. Those are like terrain that anyone can go to. But your
Okay.
base is yours, and the opponent's base is theirs. First one to
Okay.
8 points wins.
What? How do you get points?
By conquering, which is fighting on a battlefield and winning. If a battlefield is empty and you send a unit on it, you win that zone, which is called conquering, and you gain a point. If you send a unit on there and the opponent controls a unit in that battlefield, then the combat happens and then the fight happens, basically. And then if you win
Okay.
that fight, you gain the points.
Okay.
That's the first way to gain points. The second way to gain points is by having controlling units at the start of your round on battlefields. Literally, you draw a card and you look at your battlefields, and if there's 1 unit that you control or more at a battlefield, you get a point from it.
Okay.
You can only get 2 points per turn maximum generally.
Oh, that's good to know.
So, meaning that if you get a point from a battlefield, that turn you can never get another point from that battlefield again.
How many battle? But I thought there's only 2 battlefields.
Yeah, there's 2.
Okay.
Uh,
I drew a picture. What do you think of it? That was your
it's literal.
explanation.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It wasn't that honestly. It's not that bad. Okay, and then the other important thing that you need to 80% of the game. The last important thing is resources. So in this game, imagine MTG lands, okay? Basic lands. But they're on a different deck on the side. And at the start of the turn, from that deck, you get to flip 2 cards from that rune deck. So basically the turns are, you start with 2 mana into 4, into 6, into 8, into 10, and 12. 12 is the maximum.
Okay. Wow. That's the first game I've ever heard 12 being the maximum man.
Yeah, and last thing is, cards have
A joke.
Wait, is that a joke?
Yes.
Oh.
Because
Okay,
technically LOR it has 13, but Tesla had 12, but you can go above 12.
Oh.
Also, Prespic wants to play the game as well. Can he join?
Oh, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna add him in as well. I don't know if he knows the rules or not, but it's too late for him.
Hello?
I think I added him. He's coming, I assume.
Oh.
Look at.
Wait, is my volume low, by the way?
No, it seems good. At least I think so. Hey, Prespic.
On stream.
Hello.
Oh, is it low on stream? I can turn you up.
Hoovy,
Oh,
I'm
hi.
dressing as a goth tomorrow for Halloween.
So yourself.
No, I never dress that way. I have black nail polish, I have black lipstick, I have like white like foundation all over my face.
You can go wider? That's crazy.
I can. I can
That
go
was a good
whiter. It's
one.
crazy.
That was a good
That
one.
sounds fun though.
Prospect, do you know any of the rules of Riftbound?
I know the general gist that you're fighting over locations.
Okay, no, more than me then. That's what Gooby just explained
That,
to me. I drew a picture.
and I know that you're trying to like, and you get bonuses from fighting over those locations if you like own it. And that's about it.
He said it's 8 points to win, and that you can get 2 points at a time, and that the mana is by twos, and essentially it's two
Okay.
battlefields and then 2 bases, which I have drawn on my beautiful paint drawing.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
I can wait, do you hold on, hold on.
Are you gonna just scribble out? Alright, no, you don't have to scribble out because it's not guessing what it says. It's guessing if it's any good or not. He's gonna send us the cards and then we will see.
Yeah, if you want some more explanation on how the game works, I can try to like
No,
explain
no,
it
I
with
think it's
actual
fun. I
images.
think it's kind of fun with us not knowing that much about it. As long as we know anything at all, I think it's good.
Okay, but I need to explain it. Okay, sure. Okay. So the resource system, I said you gain two energy per energy, which is the mana, per turn.
Mm-hmm.
So cards have 2 costs. Okay, the first cost is the mana that you spend to play the card, and the second cost is basically imagine. The second cost is basically you have to actually de-ramp yourself. You have to take that land and put it at the bottom of the land deck. You literally de-ramp yourself. That's the second
Oh.
cost of the of cards. Not every card has those 2 costs, but some cards have like can de-ramp you for 3. Some cards de-ramp you for 0. But that's like what's fun is the managing your mana is really cool. And there's one stat which is called might. There's no defense attack, and yeah, I think that's literally all you need to know about the game.
Okay. I'm ready for card number 1.
And I think what I said right now, is why devs say, "Oh, it's a casual game. You can very easily get into it." True, but there's like, it's a lot more
There's
intricate.
nuance.
Yeah. Okay, card number 1. Which color would you like to start with?
I don't know the
So in this game,
colors. Red.
In this game, there's
There's always red.
6. Yes, true. There's 6 colors, and they're called: red is fury, orange is body, calm is green, chaos is purple, mind is blue, and order is yellow. And if you notice something, there's opposite colors: order, chaos, mind, body, fury, calm. Those you cannot mix together. They will never be in the same deck.
Oh.
Okay, let me pick your red card.
Which one was body?
Body was orange.
Orange. Yellow's calm. What was...
No, yellow is order.
Oh, order. What was calm?
Green.
And what was the last? I have Fury,
Mind.
Chaos, Mind. Who's Mind? What color is that?
Blue.
Okay. Like Mega Mind.
Kind of.
Yeah, Blue Mind. You get it?
Okay, I mean, I have to start with this iconic card, actually. I
Okay.
must. There's an...
No, all the Riftbound events near me are sold out. No.
Well, it's already doing better than LOR.
I think it generated them more money than LoR already, by the way.
Yeah,
I
because
think so too.
yeah, in
think so
pre-orders
too.
alone, it definitely does. Especially when they reuse the art, and the art is so freaking expensive.
So do I just register for this one on December 1st? Akubi, how good is this game?
It's actually really good. Actually, genuinely, actually really good.
There's one on December 1st.
I tried it 2 years ago and it was garbage.
Oh.
And
How did you
now
try it
it's
2 years ago?
Tournament.
Oh yeah.
I meant a year ago, a year ago.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I don't think this event's gonna. I'm gonna be able to get to this event.
I like the factions that can't go together and complementary color. That's a very neat design. Actually, that's literally one of my favorite things about Riftbound is those two colors basically allow uh, some game design stuff that isn't allowed in other card games, in the sense that you can create a broken mechanic in one color. Well, a mechanic in one color that's very cool and interesting, but it would be broken with another one. But you can actually have both. You just put them in opposite colors, and I think that's really cool.
Okay, so this card has to be good, right? Or what do you think, Prospect?
Okay, let me read
I
the
was
card.
like literally looking at Riftbound tournaments when we were doing this.
Oh,
Let me see this
sorry.
card.
So the
Do this
energy
twice,
cost.
deal 3 to the unit. You can choose different units.
You can't do this during the opponent's turn. You can only do
You
it.
can't
This is
doing this.
basically
You can
slow
only
speed
doing
spell.
this during your turn.
This is literally a slow speed spell, like almost 1-to-1.
Okay.
The the two
My
that you see is energy is the mana cost, and the 2 means that you literally de-ramp yourself by 2.
Oh, you deramp yourself by 2. That's what the red little circles mean below
Yes.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
my instinct is that this is bad. Or like mid. Either mid or bad. I have to commit. I'll just say bad.
I just don't know. I
So
don't know how much other. Oh, so all right. One thing I do know about the game that I forgot to say earlier. I heard that going last tends to be better than going first in this game. Do you agree with
wait, what do
that?
you mean?
That like if you have 4 players, I just remember that I watched a little, like a tiny bit of it with on the
Oh
Tolarian
yeah,
Community College. That the
yeah.
guy was saying that going last felt like a benefit over going first.
Yeah, but only because they get more runes. Yeah, true. That is true.
That was what they said. Yeah, it was that.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was why they said it. Yeah.
Okay. And what are
You
runes?
need so you need to know also how damage works. Damage, we said there's one stat, right? The
Yeah,
might.
is that the
Damage
two in the
doesn't
top left?
reduce. No, sorry. Let me give you an example of a unit that has like a simple one. Okay, this one is a good example. So if you take this unit here that I just sent you, if you see that number, it's the might. And might is basically attack and defense merged together. If you
Mm-hmm.
deal damage to this card, if you deal 3 damage to this card, it doesn't lower its might. It stays at 4 might, but with 3 damage counters on it, which means whenever damage happens on a card, it technically splits into 2 attack and defense. In this case, it would have 4 attack and only 1 health
I'll be
because
right
you
back.
dealt 3 damage to it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Because you did 3. If you're saying if you split the star, it would only leave this at 1. It wouldn't kill it.
And damage heals at the end of the turn, but it also heals at the end of
So
every
everything has
combat.
regen? Everything has regen?
Yes, even during combat, which is after combat, which is so during the turn it can regen.
Okay. And you said every card has it?
Any units after combat regens to full health. Yes.
Okay. Well, that's very important to know.
What's the average like stat of like a average card?
It's literally 1-to-1. So one mana is like 1 might basically.
Oh, this card's
9.
broken then. This card's amazing.
Which
Remember
one?
that mana system's 2, 4, 6 though.
But you said it's like 1-to-1, so like the average is like
This is doing more than
like
1-to-1.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. This card's broken then. Yeah.
I think Kuvi said the word iconic on this, so if it was bad, it would have to be iconically bad or iconically good. So
True,
I
we're
think
gonna
it's
do-
one or the other. My first instinct was good, but that was without knowing anything about the game. Knowing that everything regens But this you can choose to do it twice to the same unit too, right? Like you can deal 6 damage.
Yes.
This
you can
2
do
mana
6
card can
damage.
kill a 6 energy card. That sounds like it would be
Yeah.
good, but you're deramping yourself twice. So I don't know. I feel like it's still
Wait,
good.
one. We're gonna do 4. We're gonna do really bad, bad, good, and really good. So it's like 4 4 ranges.
I'm gonna say really good.
That's probably where I'm falling too.
Are you sure?
Also, Kuvi's the kind of person that wouldn't pick a bad card first. Kuvi, I'm
Okay, you
metagaming
don't know
really
that.
hard. No,
You
you
don't know
would pick
that.
you pick a good card first.
You don't know that.
I'm locking in really good.
I'm locked. I'm locked.
It's the strongest card in the game.
Yeah! Okay, my first instinct was good and I stayed with it. Good. That makes sense. Well, Kuvi, what about that whole picking a good card and calling it iconic?
Well, okay, let me give you.
Oh, Kubi,
We'll do
I'm gonna
2.
tell you, we were listing out all-time LOR decks, and we listed Dawn Spiders at F tier,
No,
and
so
it was
you told me.
it was unanimous.
I hate that.
And Kuvi started going, oh, you know Precipic and I made that deck, right? Are you hating on Precipic and I? And I was like, Precipic agreed. And then they were like, oh.
Alright, sorry, continuing. I didn't mean to derail that.
Okay, let's see what you think about this very simple card.
Also, the fact that we didn't know the best card in the game tells you how much we don't know about the game.
Yeah, this card is very toxic.
Play me the next spell. Damn, this is so annoying because this like it depends on if spells are actually good in this game,
Yeah.
especially big spells, or if they're just dog shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
If big spell, alright. So I'm actually cheating.
Just deramp one time?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm cheating. I think this card is good, and the reason why is because Casanova said that there's a War Mothers deck. And I think that this is played in that War Mothers
not
deck.
Not to burst your bubble, but War Mothers is an artifact It's like a gear, which is like magic
So
artifacts.
it's not a spell?
It's not a spell.
Okay. Another question, how common is deramping? Is that common or uncommon?
It honestly depends on the deck. Like obviously decks that want to go late will not deramp, and decks that are aggressive will deramp more.
Another question. This deramp, so you go down to 5 after? Are there cards that cost 5, or are they only 2, 4, 6, 8?
No, there's any cost of any cost from
That makes
I feel like we should just guess, and then Kuvi will give us the context after we guess.
Yeah, I'm down.
I think that's how we do this.
No, you can ask for this one needs technical like.
No, I know. So we're gonna take a shot, and then you'll give us context after, because we'll look like idiots. I mean, the cost reduction effects are usually broken, so I'm gonna go that this card's good, but only on the fact that the card pool is really small.
I was leaning toward good as well, just because I think if it's deramping and then the cost reduction, and I'm guessing there's something, like, I'm guessing this is a first set card, I'd assume. I'm guessing they made something with this in mind, and you know how Riot is with their pre-built strategies.
Right.
I don't know. So I'm guessing good. If it wasn't good, then I don't think it's really bad, is what I'm saying. And that could be wrong, but I'll throw that out there. I think it's good. And then the next guess would be that it's like, I don't know.
No, I think the next guess is that it's trash.
It's actually trash. Yeah, no, I thought about it after.
Those are the two options are it's trash or it's good, I think.
Yeah.
Or it's broken.
But we already got the broken card out of the way, right? Because we said we were going to do bad, or really bad, bad, good, really good. So it's either good or really bad.
I'm gonna say good because I think that there's something that you like just power out with this thing.
That's what I'm guessing too.
Okay, it's probably has like close to 0% play rates.
Oh, so it's really bad. Okay.
Very close to, if not
So,
actually 0%.
do you think at some point in the future it will be good, or do you think this card's always gonna be trash?
Probably, yeah. It will probably be good at some point.
Okay.
So
So
what's
it
the
makes
context
sense
on
that we
this?
would go in that
It's
direction. Me
just
thinking
red
that
does
Riot would
not-
give us something and they did.
So what's the context on this, Goofy?
R- Okay, first of all, it's a dragon. There's no dragon synergy really that's viable. I mean, they're hinting on the cards that reduce dragon costs and stuff, but they're all bad. Um, and it there's no actual spell that is worth reducing really. It's just
That was
a
our
card
question. Yeah. No, it was
Yep.
you gave the right answer, but I was saying like we knew like it's either gonna be good because you reduce something really good, or it's gonna be trash because. And yeah, I try to go aside and be like, well, maybe it'll just be like okay somehow, and
Mhm.
Is
I
it,
mean that's
if it was
possible, but
if it was in a different color, would it be good?
Wait, that's a good question.
Because that would
Probably
help
not.
me. Probably not. There's just nothing good in any color with big spells.
No, I don't think so. I don't think big spells are a thing, no.
Okay.
okay. Yeah, because War
With some
Mothers is an
exceptions,
artifact.
that's-
There's big artifacts, but not big spells.
Yeah.
How's
There's
an
some
artifact played?
exceptions to spells. It's
Is it
literally
just like
like
an
a
enchantment, or is it like landmark or enchantment?
It's literally landmark, yeah.
Okay, it's landmark. Got it.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, pick your next color.
Blue.
Well, you picked the most played combination of colors. Okay.
Red and blue.
Oh, we have to start with. Mm, Okay, there's too many iconic blue cards, unfortunately.
Okay, pick your favorite.
I already know that blue is his favorite color for sure.
What? How do you? I mean,
You said.
I got it. I just hit him on the
Oh
nose.
yeah.
it's
Yes.
up there.
Your voice changed when we talked about blue.
I just said blue. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
totally
blue.
true, yeah.
My dream.
Okay, we can do this one. This one is okay. This one, I've given you the context clue, so you should actually.
Oh, it's Victor.
Okay, important thing. It's champions. Okay, there's two things in this game. There's a legend, which is your kind of like passive hero power, right? Like you just have an ability, like in Flesh and Blood, like that's passive. And then you have a champion, and champion is like your commander. You can, it's outside of the deck, and you can play it whenever you want. But then if it dies like a regular unit. So
Okay.
Victor can go into the commander slots, so which means that you can have this card every time you want it, whenever you want it.
Is there like a commander tax where it starts costing more, or
No, it
is
just
ever it
dies like
dies?
a regular.
It's
Yeah.
gone. All right, I have one more question about this, about mechanics of this game. So it says when you play in a card on an opponent's base, play a recruit token on your base. Does
Mhm.
that count as playing a card if you
No.
play a recruit token? Okay, so it's not that's
Well,
not playing a card.
also yeah, no, it doesn't count as that.
Yeah, I just like if
A
I'm like
recruit-
saying there might be like things that count for like playing stuff on your base.
Well, it's during the opponent's turn if they play something. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
when you play something during the opponent's turn, but the playing tokens doesn't count as playing cards.
okay, that's what I was asking. Like it was asking if like playing tokens counted as playing cards.
No, these tokens, recruits are just ones. Like yeah, just one might
Okay.
tokens.
I have like thoughts going in my head about like if there are like buff things, and I don't want you to tell me because like that's like gonna give it away if there are.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, hmm.
Also D ramps.
Does DRAM? feel like blue wants to draw cards most likely.
Oh
That's
yeah,
at
we
least my
also don't know
guess.
how often you play cards on the opponent's turn either.
Yeah, I know.
That's the other thing.
Which he shouldn't tell us either,
Don't
because
tell
that
us,
makes
don't
it
tell
funnier.
us.
Alright, I'm gonna go out here and say that this card is. I'm gonna say that this card is very good. And my thought about why this card is very good is that it seems like a card that is like a game plan where like you are just trying to play cards on opponents' turns. And so maybe that's just like a thing that you're just trying to do a bunch of. And like playing stuff opponents' turns seems really good when like 3 of the turns aren't yours. So I'm gonna go it's very good.
Okay. So, just so I'm not always agreeing with Prespik, I'm just gonna say it's good, even though I know Kuvi picked a very good card. Because I had to decide which ones to do. I'm gonna go with good, and just for the reasoning that maybe just the cards that help you utilize this aren't there quite yet. But I do think that being able to, whenever you play a card on the opponent's turn and be able to essentially defend your base sounds really, really strong. So I kind of feel like I'm lying here by saying good, but I'm gonna say it's a pretty strong card. That's my guess.
So really good or good?
I'm gonna go with good just so it's different.
What did Specific say? Really good?
I said
Yeah,
really
he said
good.
really good.
Oh, but I by the way, I think Specific and I are both low on the stream. I think.
Am I?
Really?
I think so. I had when Pacific was talking, I had the volume up.
Oh.
I have my stuff at full, so I can't really do much
Oh.
else for it.
To
I'm turning
her.
up like a tiny bit more. I mean, you're at 187 already, Kuvi.
Oh,
Prespic's
not
now at
me. It's
200.
mostly Pacific.
Wait, why am I quiet? I thought I was fine
No,
before.
I can't think you're good.
Chat,
No
am I
one's-
okay?
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. This. Mm,
Yes.
so this card is between bad and really bad.
Oh!
Yes.
So I'm slightly closer. So is it
what's the
iconically
context?
bad? Is it iconically bad?
Not iconically bad. It's just
But it's
sadly
Victor. Sadly bad. Okay. Yeah, the
So
ideas
why
make
is it
sense.
bad? Why
Yes.
is
bad. I
it
gave you
bad?
the context literally 2 cards ago.
Oh, Victor just gets absolutely shit on by Noxus Hopeful.
No, I said
By
the
the-
strongest card in the game deals 3.
3, and it does 3. Yeah, no, it's because of the falling star.
Obliterated by
It's
that.
red and blue is really common, and falling stars are strongest. So if this thing had 4 HP or 4 might or whatever it is, it would be probably a lot better. But everyone's falling
Yes.
starring it. That makes sense. Okay,
Also,
that makes sense.
yeah, removal or interaction in this game can either interact on battlefields or in base, right? In
Sure.
base, sadly, in the first set, there's very few cards that interact with base, but they're very strong. Like, very, very strong. Which means that backline engines are not very good.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
And I picked a bad card just because I know Sylvie will predict me picking a really good card.
Yeah, that's something
medic-
you would do, was to pull a really good card first, so I called you out on it early so I wouldn't just be metagaming the entire time. So, yeah.
Okay.
Victor sucks, noted. Okay.
This one is gonna be fun. I have two. I'm hesitating. Okay.
I do remember in that shuffle of a play, the red deck just like completely shit on the other decks.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't even watch
Red-
all of
Red
that.
deck is
I only watched the
Kaisa
beginning.
Kaisa is the dominating.
Man.
What is?
Okay,
It's a
what does it?
spell.
All right, what does it mean to take a turn in this game?
It literally is like
Is it
you
like
really
that
so you
mage thing in Hearthstone where
No, no,
you
no.
literally
I
took 2
know.
turns?
yeah. So you draw basically. So you draw. If you play this card, you will. Okay, this needs actual context. You will draw a card again and get 2 more runes again. So this
Okay.
technically only costs 2 because you get back 2 from. I mean, costs 2.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay,
And
so you
instead
The
get back
ener-
2 runes, so it costs
yes.
2 runes effectively.
Or sorry,
Okay.
are runes
To
energy
G-ramp.
or what was runes again?
So it does cost 10, but you G-ramp yourself by 4. But since you get an extra turn,
You're at
and you
8.
get 2 additional runes per turn. Yeah, you basically have exactly at 8.
Yes.
Wait, but okay, I'm gonna say this card is very bad. And my reason why is very, very simple, which is that Raging Firebrand was bad. So if
Okay,
Raging
hold-
Firebrand is
Yeah.
bad, this must be bad.
Yes. Yes.
This
Hold on. You need context. You need context. In this game, as I said, the way to gain points and the way to win is to hold. And holding means that you have a unit on a battlefield at the start of your turn. So, the way this card is used, can be used, is to go in with a unit and then conquer a battlefield, get the points. Like you fought that battlefield and then you've claimed it. And then you play this, you get the extra turn, and you get another point because you're controlling a battlefield.
But Prespik,
That's
if you look
that's all you
below,
need to know.
it's a legendary card.
Oh, this is also a legendary card too. So you only get to play one. This thing sucks. This is 5. This is awful. This is the trash. This is trash.
I'm guessing because still of what Prespik said earlier too, reminding us that there was nothing good to ramp into. Yeah, you would have said like except one card. And then
This
not
is
told us
trash.
the card. It has
This
to
is
be
trash
bad,
for
yeah.
sure. This has to be trash.
Like unplayable bad.
Okay, this card is between really good and good.
No!
What? Raging Fire. Why would you go Raging Firebrand into this?
What are you? But Raging Firebrand doesn't really do anything. It just reduces by 5, so it gives you. It's effectively a one mana 4 stats for my unit, right? It doesn't get you to the card faster. It just gives you a body on top, which you don't really care about. Like these
You'd be
2
able,
cards don't really synergize.
but you'd be able to play this like 1 turn early with the Firebrand, no?
No, wait, look, but you paid 6 to generate 5 technically, so you've lost 1 in the process by.
Oh. So what is there like a deck that like goes like way over the top with runes and then you just like and then you just win with those?
Yes.
Okay.
Most blue decks actually have this card in main
Okay.
because you yeah,
So is
you
this
just
like
don't.
I assume this is like a green blue deck, right?
Green blue, and Kaisa also uses this, yeah, red blue, because she plays tempo by removing the units and then getting points very quickly without spending the runes, because her ability, the legend ability, is she basically, you can use her to not deramp on spells once per turn.
That's broken with Falling Star.
Oh, yeah, she pays for 1 basically, not 2, by the way. So instead of paying 2 for Falling Star, you only pay 1 deramp.
Oh, that's still broken because Falling
Yes,
Star is
that's
crazy.
why it's absolutely broken. Yes.
Yeah, that's still broken.
I have
Because
a
if Falling
question.
Star's
But
effect is crazy, then yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. I have a question, and feel if it's going to ruin stuff, don't answer it. Are there crappy legendaries in the game? If it's going to ruin stuff, don't say anything. Just yeah.
Are there do they
Bad
Like-
exist?
legendaries. Yeah,
there
do they
bad
exist? Are there
legendaries?
bad legendaries?
Legendary as in the highest rarity thingy?
Yeah, because like
Yes.
the Firebrand is an epic,
It's
so
called
obviously there's
epic.
bad epics, but there's legendary. No, the Echo card has a legendary. It's got the little orange gem
Yeah.
at the bottom.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got the
but that one
orange
in
gem.
this game is called epic.
No.
Wait, what?
No.
Yeah, and the
no,
purple one
Riot.
is called rare.
No. Is there
Okay,
one
so are
higher than epic? Is it just champion?
It literally is only epic and then skins. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my
so
gosh.
is there any? So do you only get to play one of epics, or you can play as many
No,
epics as
you
you
can
want?
play as many rarities. There's three cards per deck maximum in the deck.
Okay, so there's
card.
nothing that limits it other than the outside of game champion slot.
Yeah.
Okay, and Echo, this is played like as a one of win condition if you've like
Yes.
just okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
Okay.
are legendaries bad? Are there some bad legendaries?
Or
There's
epics or
like-
Epics.
whatever.
I
Well,
guess.
yeah, the highest rarity. Yeah, there are, but the ratio is not that bad. It's like 70 good and 30 bad, I would say.
Okay. For a base set, you
Okay.
kind of, and there's stuff that could become good later. I'm assuming, just because
Probably.
one
Yeah,
print
yeah,
and boom.
most likely.
That makes sense.
Okay, blue. I need to do this last one, even though we're doing two per color. This is necessary.
Okay. My might increased by the number of cards in your trash at the
Trash is graveyard.
start beginning phase. Recycle 3 cards from your trash. Okay.
You said trash is what?
Is the graveyard.
Oh, okay. It's actually just called trash.
Wait, so it's
Literally.
okay. I think to make this more fun, I'm gonna lock in my answer ahead, and then I'll hear and then so refuse to go. I promise I won't change my answer based on what you say.
Okay, I'm still thinking about it. You can go.
Well, no, you're still thinking. I'm not gonna say
Oh,
it until
okay.
you're done. Yeah, I'm making this more fun.
Sure. Let me think about it more. My mind is increased by the number of cards in your trash. At the beginning. So, in your trash, does a spell automatically go to trash after it's used? Or no?
Yes.
Okay. And this is a blue card at the start of the beginning phase. Recycle. What's recycle 3 from your trash? You're getting it back?
No. So you recycle. There's no shuffling in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't shuffle. Even when you mulligan, you don't shuffle. There's like very minimal shuffling, if not at all. Well, okay. So recycling means that you take the cards and put them at the bottom of your deck.
Oh.
Which means you'll never see them again, basically. Well, because
Oh.
they're at the bottom, and you very rarely go to the bottom of your deck.
Okay.
But he basically is like big if you have big graveyard, and then the longer the game goes, the smaller he gets.
Oh, so he's good. Oh, okay. So he's good for early game stuff.
Well, early game he costs 8, so.
Okay, I have
it's not-
mine. Oh, yeah, I have mine. Press pick if you want to go first.
Sure. I'm locking in. This is very good.
I'm
Like
gonna.
best of the best.
Okay. I'm gonna lock in the opposite, and I think it's terrible.
My thought of why I think it's the best of the best is that I think we said that like cost to power is like 1-to-1, and this guy's going to be really really large for an 8. And then in addition, I think that recycling 3 from your trash, although it does make him smaller, if there's like any access to like deck searching or getting things out of the deck, it could mean that you reuse like really busted cards like Falling Star again. I don't know if that actually comes up. And then my last thing I'm thinking
Hmm.
is that blue's always already shown itself that like it wants to get to 10. So like I think it's reasonable that this gets to 8.
Okay, I like the reasoning. So you said it's really good,
Yeah.
and so if you said it's really bad.
Yes. My reasoning. Oh, let me
yeah.
go. Yeah, my
No,
reasoning
no, I want to know.
is I think that the game, I think it's going to be strong at that 8 part, but I think you said later in the game as it goes on, it's not very strong. I don't know anything about the background of the decks or like who it plays with, but I just feel like it's going to either be too slow or get out tempoed. That was my guess.
Okay, that actually makes sense. if you want another hint, there's no real big unit kill apart from in one color.
Okay,
which
that
is
just gives it away. Just so
Okay,
just say
yeah,
it.
that just gives it
say it. Just say
away.
it. Yeah, just say
okay.
it.
So the card is when the card got released, when the set released, everyone thought it was really really bad, and
Like
I
me,
did
like what I
everyone
just
for
thought,
a long
probably.
while, and then it turns out so the card is not broken. It's not really good. Not
It's like
really
okay,
good. It's good.
good,
It's literally
yeah,
good card.
okay. And that's because there's nothing big to kill it.
Mostly, yeah, basically. And it actually shuts down a lot of late game stuff in a lot of colors.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes
So
sense.
like the recycle 3 is like beneficial.
Beneficial as in,
Like it helps you as a player who's playing the Mundo.
well, recycle 3 means you're just losing 3 in stats because he
No, I
gains more
know,
stats.
but like, is it like
I was
beneficial
thinking
because
that
it
was
shuts
going to
it
be
down,
too bad.
or is it like an ups? Is it like just like it's a really really big thing and people can't kill a really really big thing?
Yeah, that one. It's a
Okay.
really big thing. People can't kill a very big thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
We're gonna do green. This one's gonna be fun.
Okay. Physical reversal. 1 second, let me open up for chat. There we go. Mystical reversal reaction play anytime, even before spells and abilities resolve. Gain control of a spell. You may make new choices for it. Okay, I have mine locked in already.
I have mine locked in as well.
All right, let me hear it.
Best of the best.
Mine's the opposite. Kid, mine's bad because I know there's not that many big spells. You have to deramp 3, which sounds like it would really suck. And I mean, there's not good spells. That's why, or not that there's not good spells. There's not big spells, and I feel like if I'm deramping 3, I'm risking a lot for this. So that's how I feel about it. But the fact that it is deramping 3, it might mean that it's broken and it has to really counter with the 3.
So my logic about why this is broken is that if someone casts a falling star, they are deramping 2 and I'm deramping 3, but I am getting control of your falling star. So it's effectively like I counter your falling star and I get to play it. So this seems broken.
It does say play anytime before spells and abilities resolve.
It also says make new choices for it. So I get to
make new choices for it. Ooh, yeah.
I think this is best of the best. I think that if you someone plays a falling star and you mystic reversal it, I think that you swing the game.
That makes sense too.
All right, so what is the answer?
So it's kind of bad.
Yes.
Okay. Fuck.
It's between bad and really bad.
Yes.
I think it's only seen play in sideboard specifically because of the card I showed you that costs 10 and gets 1 extra turn.
Oh, the Echo card.
If you
the
play
Time Warp.
this in response to it, you get the extra turn.
That's actually insane.
That's insane.
It's a very good counter, but specifically almost only to that card.
And what's the reasoning? Because, like, so what Prospect said with the falling star, do you ramp yourself too much, or like what? Why is it not good against that?
Or is it like really telegraphed or something?
Mostly because it actually costs 4, so it's very hard to keep 4 up in the early game, really, and it's very awkward. If you keep 4 up, which is a lot. It's like in Magic when you like don't use the mana, it will stay for the opponent's turn, and you can use it to cast spells. If you keep 4 up and don't use that 4 to be able to play this, and you don't have a window and they just play cheap spells, then you're fucked because you wasted so much mana. And
okay, so then I have a question then. Does that mean so by the context, are there not other good things to spend your mana on at like instant speed? Like there's no like concept of like an instant speed creature or something in this game? Or like no good concept of that?
No, there is. I mean, you can play a lot of reactions. It's very green, especially, is very reactive. So you can use other stuff, but then the opponent will force you to use the other stuff first, kind of, and you're forked. It's just very awkward, and you can never play it early because deramping 3 early is literally game losing.
That makes sense. That was part of my reasoning for it as well. It's just like deramping 3, like they either had to make this thing really broken to deramp 3, or that's just way too much, but deramp 2 is OP. You know,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
No, this is fun. I feel like this is the good pacing. I feel like this is
This
fun.
is a good game. Yeah, I like this a lot. Oh my gosh, it's the same art.
All right. This one is a mouthful.
Caitlyn
Right.
patrolling. I must be assigned
there's no-
combat damage last. I don't even know how combat damage resolves, so
Wait, question. So I have a question about this.
yeah.
If you get assigned combat damage last and you kill something, do you get dealt damage?
That's a good question.
Wait, what do you mean?
Do they
So,
get a
like,
strike
in
back
Magic-
at you, essentially?
Does like if like let's say Caitlyn kills something, like just like noms it, right? And then if she kills it, does it mean that she gets hit back?
Is it like she has quick attack?
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. No. It's very different. So in this game, I've talked about battlefields and stuff, right? And there's the might. So in this game, when you how combat works is the sum of all the might of all units on your side of the battlefield is dealt as damage to the units of the units in the opponent's side of the battlefield, and they do the same to you. So that's how combat works. So they can,
Okay.
for
So
example,
funny. That's so
Mhm.
funny.
you're basically imagine if you sent Caitlyn with the hopeful that I showed that has 4 mites, right? Which doesn't happen because they're opposite colors. But I'm just as an example. So you have 7 mites total in that battlefield. If the opponent has 6, 6 as in they have 2 units that have 3 mites, they
Mhm.
can assign that 6 wherever they want.
Something
And you
really
can-
funny about this, Kuvi, is
Mhm.
this was a mechanic in Magic in like the first like 2 sets, and it was considered like so convoluted in the Magic system that they never printed it again.
Well,
It's
this
just because
game,
how Magic system is. That's just kind of how Magic's game system is. It's not because of like this idea is bad. It's
Yeah.
just like it's really funny to me that like that's like how it works when like if anyone plays Magic, I'm thinking of like banding. This sounds a lot like banding.
yeah, there's a lot of magic stuff is here
Yeah.
in Riftbound. It's a mix between magic, flesh and blood, and LoR. I would say, kind of. So this how combat sounds like. I mean,
Yes.
that's how combat is like. So the sum of your mites, you're dealing that number to the opponent's units, and the opponent is also dealing that number to your units. And
So it's like Risk.
kind of, yeah. But if you decide to deal damage to one unit, you have to finish it off before going to the other one.
Cause and also too the region. On top of that,
and
they regen anyway. So like,
they
why wouldn't
regen
you
at the
finish
end.
it? Okay.
I
You
think
have
the
to-
regen's there so we don't have to put dice on literally everything.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
yeah.
No chips. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what this means, in theory, is if you send 4 and 3 with Caitlyn, and the opponent, so you're at 7 total. The opponent has 2 3 might units, so they're at 6. They will not be able to kill Caitlyn because all the damage has to be directed first at the 4 might. So that deals 4, and then they deal 2 to Caitlyn, which is not enough to kill her, and then she heals back instantly after the calculations are done.
That's awesome. So, I mean, all right. I'm just gonna say it because I already kind of gave it away.
Mhm.
I think that this card is either good or very good.
That's where I'm at too.
I'm gonna go with very good.
Wait. So, do you see that? Okay, when units move to a battlefield, they
Mhm.
have to tap. Every movement has to tap the card. And then the effect on Caitlyn says when you tap her, so she needs to be untapped. And she's on a battlefield, you can tap her and snipe something, deal damage equal to her might on something on the other battlefield.
Yeah, this is Yeah, this is very good. That has to be very good. It has. No, wait, no. I'm gonna say it's bad. I'm saying it's bad. I'm
Because
saying it's
of
bad.
falling star.
I'm saying it's bad. I think it's bad.
Why? Because of falling star?
Yeah, I think this is like good. I think this is like kind of mediocre slash bad because of Falling Star. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
all. Mm,
Yes. Hmm.
I'm thinking about it still.
Hmm.
I still don't quite understand the mechanic, so I
Mhm.
would have to see it in action. I'm
Yeah,
going to
it's very hard.
guess that it is kind of like I'm gonna say good but not great. But leaning like I'm kind of in between good and bad, like okay. But if Falling Star, yeah, I do think Falling Star probably screws it pretty hard. And I don't understand the tap and untap system, so I don't know. Like, does it essentially have a snooze on it or no?
When you play a card from your hand, it enters tapped, so you cannot move and it cannot really do
So you
anything
have to
because
wait
it's
for the
tapped.
next turn to untap it
Yes,
then?
you have to wait for the Caitlyn to
Oh.
untap, and then when you move her to a battlefield, she taps again to move. So you need to wait
Oh.
for the other turn for her to
And
untap.
you're de-ramping to do no- Okay, it's bad. It's very bad then. Screw that. It's very bad.
Yeah, she's incredibly horrible.
Okay. After that,
Yeah.
like once you told me the tap system and you have to de-ramp to do nothing essentially for 2 turns is what it sounds like. Yeah, she's got to be really bad.
She's only good in Yasuo because Yasuo can accelerate, can send, he can move stuff to battlefields without them tapping.
Is there
Don't
any way to cheat her out to be untapped where she just immediately gets to do her
It's
thing?
literally what I just said. Yasuo.
Oh, with Yasuo? Okay.
Yasuo.
So Yasuo does that. Okay.
Yeah.
When
But there's other
Yasuo is she
things.
considered good or bad? Like
No, still
somewhat
bad.
bad. Still bad. Still
Still bad
bad.
because Yasuo is bad, but she's still kind of bad.
Alright, so we don't know Yasuo will not be one of the cards in the guessing game.
No, I mean Yasuo like
Yes.
the legend ability, the because you're playing as Yasuo with his ability.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah, I
Flesh
know what
and
you're
Yeah.
saying.
I don't play Flesh and Blood,
But
so no, I don't know
Alright.
like Flesh and Blood.
It's like altered. It's like it's just the passive effect that you have by playing the unit, the legends. All right, this one
Alright,
is
so
gonna be
Freeze, you
interesting.
you guess first. I have my idea
Oh, I
in
haven't
head.
read it yet. I gotta read it for chat for the listeners. Last Stand action. All right, I don't know what an action is. Is that a spell, or is that different?
It's
A
in the
spell is a type
it's
of
in the
action.
parentheses.
Play
It's in
on
the
your turn
parentheses.
or in showdowns. I don't know what a
So
showdown
Shonan
is.
is a combat basically.
Okay. Double a friendly unit's might this turn. Give it temporary. Kill it at the start of its controller's beginning phase before scoring. Before scoring! So this is a takedown spell.
Well, you can only use it on your unit.
And then can you... But it's before... Wait. Kill it at the start of the controller's beginning phase before scoring. So it doesn't let you be part of the scoring, but it lets you kill something. Like, you attack, and then it
Yeah,
boom.
basically.
It's kind of
Or
like...
defend.
Is it kind of like ephemeral, but you double?
Yeah, it literally
Okay.
is. You give ephemeral, kind of. It's like better ephemeral. But you double the stat on the card.
Okay.
It costs 3 and it jumps one.
And
It's an
if
action, so
your
you
cards,
you
like,
can't
let's
play
say
it.
I have a 6 or a 3 card at might, and I double it to 6, and it battles a 4, and they don't kill it, then it regens back to 6. No, it's ephemeral instead, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
At the start of your next turn, though.
At the start of your next turn, but before the scoring.
So if you use this to
What's the
attack,
benefit of the next turn after?
because if you have a unit, you're either attacking a battlefield or defending a battlefield, and having a unit at a battlefield allows you to defend that battlefield. Meaning that
So
if you
can
have
this thing get
big body,
attacked twice, or like does it allow you to get 2 attacks in, or is it always 1 attack?
I don't know what that means. Like you can attack with it. I see what you mean. No, you can generally only attack with it once, and
Okay.
then that big unit is there for during the opponent's turn, and then it will die during the start of your turn. Something important to note is action, speed. you cannot use it to protect the unit from damage or any effect that would kill it. So
Okay,
if they
so
fall in
like this
star, you
thing
cannot
is this
last
thing
round.
clobbers it. Oh, they fall in. Oh, it can't be a defensive spell. It's only an offensive spell.
No, not in that sense.
Oh.
In the sense that because there's three speeds in this game technically. There's regular speed, which is only during your turn, which is literally slow speed spell. Action speed and reaction speed. Action speed opens the stack and cannot be played inside of a stack. And reaction speed can be played inside of the stack. So if they use Falling Star on a unit, they've already opened the stack, so you cannot play action speed or regular speed anymore. You can only play reaction speed.
Okay, so
Okay, I
you
tried
have
to
to
make
be
it as
active.
clear.
You're it has to be an active thing. It can't be a reply to something, is what you're saying.
Yes,
Okay.
basically.
Ooh. And big thing is we don't know much about like what I'll call the reply spells of like the counters to this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go first on this one. I'm I'm stuck between bad and good on it, but
Okay.
I think not being able to react is not a good thing, and I feel like if you're being aggressive on something like this, there's a good chance that you're gonna get screwed by it. I
Okay.
think that the price doesn't seem that bad though. I'm gonna go with bad just because of the history of not being able to do something reactively. If I'm understanding this, sounds like it's not going to be a good thing overall, and it seems like it can be countered pretty easily. That's gonna be my guess. I don't even know if there's that many counter spells, but I'm gonna just guess that's gonna be what it is. What about you,
I'm
Prespec?
gonna go very good. And my
Mm-hmm.
thought about why I'm gonna go very good is twofold.
Okay.
The first reason why is because you said that there was no really good way of dealing with a big guy. And I think that like this kind of like cheats you into a guy being like a big guy. Like you can like put this on like a Noxus
Mm.
Hopeful, and that's already like as big as Mundo, and that could just like swing a location. So that's one thought I have. And like maybe that can like sneak in other like smaller guys, like because you like swung a location you weren't supposed to be able to. And then my
Mm-hmm.
other thought is if you do this twice, it can kind of get like fucked up where you just like literally can beat anything at like a location no matter what. And like it's like a trump card if you play like two of these on like the same thing. So like that's like my
Okay.
thought is like that.
Okay. I think okay. This card is right now really bad.
Yes.
It's basically not played in any shape or form in any deck
Fuck.
whatsoever.
Fuck.
However, my hunch is, and what
It'll
you said,
become
Pacific, is
good.
very good. Is I think
Yeah.
it's actually slightly underrated. I think it's not that bad. I
So
think
you
it's
think me saying bad and not very bad was right on the money?
yeah, I think it's exactly bad. IMO.
Okay.
But your reasonings is your reasonings are correct. Pacific is just not in this set. I think it's gonna get better,
If
way
there's
better
like something
later.
that says like remove it, like make it so it just like this becomes permanent, I think this
Yeah,
goes to like a crazy combo card probably.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just not there yet.
Yeah, like if we have like our fucking like death mark or something at some point,
Uh-huh.
Take away its
then like the
ephemeral.
yeah we can like take away the
Literally.
ephemeral of it.
There
It
is
would be...
death mark in this game.
Oh,
Kind of. But
okay.
it has the art of fading memories, so that's a bummer.
It's a fading memory, alright.
Okay.
Okay, so like you actually have to sustain a battlefield. You can't just conquer it. Okay.
That was my also
Yeah.
thought on it too, is when it said before scoring, I was like, that
Yeah.
seems not, yeah.
Be- Holding is if you're able to hold, you're very happy. But it's
Okay.
not easy to do.
But yeah, so like yeah. So you want to sustain the location. You can't just conquer it. Okay, got it.
Yes, usually. Those two will always happen during the game, at least once both. Okay, next color is gonna be orange.
Okay.
We're gonna start with Thoughtseize.
Sabotage. Sabotage. Choose an opponent. They reveal their hand. Choose a non-unit card from it and recycle that card. So it's putting it in their discard or your discard?
I have
Or
my
no, it
answer.
puts it at the
At
bottom of their deck.
of their deck, yes.
I have my answer locked in for this already.
I do too.
All right, you go first.
Very bad. I think it's going to be a waste of your mana to do this, and like even though their hands revealed, I don't think there's like we haven't seen like a ton of reactive spells. Like if you're gonna play a card, you're gonna play a card. In the history of card games, like revealing a hand usually isn't as big of a deal as people say it is. I know Kuvira highly disagrees with that take.
Yes,
But
heavily.
yes, heavily disagrees with that take, but like a good card player already has an idea of what's in someone's hand already. And I think recycling but reading the second part, choose a non-unit card, recycle the card. Recycling someone's freaking falling star does sound pretty good. I think discarding a hand, ooh. I need to think
In
about
this game,
that.
recycle and discard is the same. So this basically just removes the card from.
This is better. This is
Oh,
better
wait,
than
you get a-
discard
you
because they
get
don't
a-
go to the.
You get
Yes,
a
yes, true.
okay.
It's better than discard.
It is.
Never mind. I think it's probably close. Reading
There's
the
no
second
tutors
part.
in this game, by the way. There's no tutors at all.
Okay, then never mind. It's gonna be
Let's-
pretty good then,
Alright,
because
so
recycling. Wait, how much draw is there in this deck or card game? Like how many cards? Wait, first off, how many cards do you start off with, and how often is draw?
It's a good
Because I don't
question.
know the answer to either of those questions.
Good
Like,
question.
honestly, those are both fair questions. I think.
Yeah, you start with 4, and then you draw every turn 1. You can mulligan
Okay.
up to 2 cards.
So
only.
you're
so they're
yeah.
revealing 4 cards, and they're destroying
5 at least.
five
technically.
cards. And I don't know don't answer this question. I don't know the ratio of units or non-units to units, so that's another big thing that would change this, because there's a chance that you just
True.
freaking miss on this. I'm gonna still go I'm gonna go with very bad. I'm gonna go with my original thought. It could be incredibly wrong. I'm gonna go with the idea that you revealing the hand of 5 cards, you're probably have an idea already. It's randomized, there's no tutor, so it's not like you tutor and you're looking at their tutor. And if they have some of those cards anyway, I think if you hit like a falling star or something, like you're correct and you're in a really good spot. But if you hit nothing, then you've just lost a mana and you deramped. So that's gonna be my take on it.
I think so. You
Okay.
only play. Do you only play Riftbound in like 4-player most of the time, or is it like
No.
1v1 a lot?
I almost exclusively play 1v1, and most people
Okay.
do.
That's a good question too.
All right. So
True.
in 4-player, this is hot trash.
That's
I'm
what
just
I
gonna
was.
put that
I
out
was
there.
thinking. I was thinking 4-player for me. That's
Yeah. In 4-player, this is hot trash. In 1v1, I think that this is between I would just say this is only bad, but I think it's a good to very good sideboard card, and I think it's specifically if you
Mhm.
play against blue, I think I would say it's a good to very good sideboard card because you can like preempt their time warp turn with it. So it's like your answer to like their time warp turn. And then like
Yep.
you can just hit like a value thing. But like I think as like a main deck card, just like versus a random opponent, I think you queue into like a red player and then that you have like this in your hand, and then they Noxus Hopeful you and you lose the game.
Okay. So you would say it's what?
I'd say it's good side deck, bad main deck.
That's pretty.
Okay. Silver.
I already told you. I think very bad, especially in 4s. I think the side deck would also be a potential of like you do this in against specific
Yeah,
decks.
but because
yes.
it's not Thoughtseize, it's Duress.
But I don't think it's something that you just like slam into all of your orange decks, for instance.
Yeah.
So it's based on the strong cards that I've shown you so far in terms of spells and stuff, this is a really good card.
Dang it!
Dang it.
Because it doesn't. It's a no. Wait, Prismic, you said good. You are correct. It is. So it is a good main deck card.
This
Okay,
is
so
A
for
it's main deck.
really good
yeah.
sideboard card.
Okay, so I was like off by like 1. Okay.
By
So
one.
I agree with the sideboard, and I will say I was thinking of a 4-person game too. I should have. I don't know
1v1.
exactly what I said for 1v1. I probably would have put it higher. I would have said very good. I would have said like okay is probably what I would have gone to instead.
I was saying you would have gotten the point for that one.
But you said it's very good, right? Like
Yes,
I said,
it's
inside
very
deck,
good.
yeah. So I would be below
And
it.
I'm not
I
being
would've-
biased by me hating hand stuff.
Yeah, I know. I knew exactly how you would feel about that when I said that.
Yeah, I saw it. I was disgusted.
With only, or
Um,
you said 5 cards, not 4. That was the other thing too.
Wait,
You're
what
at
is-
minimum
yeah.
revealing 5.
Alright, so what does this deflect text mean? Does your stream get to see the card? If like, I guess we should really read it for people that are podcasting.
Where is the deflect that you're talking about? Oh, are they talking about the
Ex-
new card?
The
Yeah,
next
yeah.
card.
Oh, I hadn't opened that yet, so let me go get that. But yes, I will read it for the people that are
Next card.
podcasting. Okay, so we have. Oh wait, let me just open it first. We have an 8-cost D-Ramp 2 Dead Bloom Predator 8 might deflect. Opponents must pay. Is that a energy symbol?
That's a G ramp of any land, any color.
Okay, to choose me with a spell or ability. Must pay to choose me with. Oh yeah, you'll have to explain that.
So
You
this
may
is so this is
be.
ward. So this is ward.
Ward, basically, yeah.
Okay, it
Yeah,
has
you have
ward.
to pay. You have to pay extra to target
Well, no,
it, basically.
it's not actually paying. It's literally de-ramping.
Yes, you have to
De-ramping.
de-ramp to target this. Okay.
Okay. You may play me to an occupied enemy battlefield. Oh, is it tapped or untapped? How does that work in this?
It comes down from your hand directly into a battlefield without needing to go in untapped, and it basically has haste in a way. It only has haste if someone is on a battlefield and you send it directly into that battlefield.
Okay, I have my opinion on this one. Prospect,
I
do you
do
have yours?
too. Yeah, we can just say at the same time, very good.
Very good. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, like yeah, this feels like the like Mundo effect, but it's even faster than Mundo. It's less conditional than like the Mundo thing. It's like if like we're on stats, it's like 8/8. They have to deramp to kill this. Like this feels like what you want to top end your deck
It
with.
feels like you don't want to have to mess with this thing. And on top of that, the only thing and we know that there isn't a lot of great ways to kill big stuff. So I don't know if the deflect is actually getting as much value as we're thinking of. Because as we said, there aren't really that great of abilities to do it. But I still see 8 mana, 8 might, so that's 1/1. And if someone does want to try to deal with it, it's a pain. And the fact
Also,
that you
this can
go into
flip
an
locations.
occupied enemy battlefield, that's the biggest thing. I think the fact that you can deploy it into an enemy battlefield sounds kind of insane.
Yeah, if this can flip locations, it's like has to be nuts.
Yeah, everything you said, both of you, is spot on.
Awesome.
Everything. It is really good, and it's literally exactly what everything you said. Also, if you target this with Fallen Star, because it targets twice, they have to be
Dare twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I
God,
see this,
that
I'm
feel-
like,
that's gotta
oh
be
man,
funny.
I don't want to have to mess with this. Is how I think of. Yeah, like it gave me dread, and I was like, this is gonna be good.
Yeah, this looks like when like people like plop down like an arsenal or like a fucking like ruin raider or whatever. Like that's what it looks like. It feels like.
All right, I'm gonna ask Prospect this question since Kuvi already answered it in chat. This person asks, will Riot IRL card game be the next big collectible card game?
I'm hesitant to say yes because I think that things are getting pretty saturated right now. I think Riot's going to make a lot of money off of this, but I think that with like One Piece being big and Lorcana being big and also Flesh and Blood being a thing and also like you have like events moving over to like really focusing on like Dungeons and Dragons and like Dungeons and Dragons style stuff, and like all these other like factors, I think that like it's really tough because like
Really?
you're needed to convince like card game stores to like commit to something when like they've already like committed to so much already. And I think that Riot will do really well with this, and I think that this will be really fun to play with friends. But like, it's hard for me to imagine this going beyond the board game territory unless Riot really starts like investing in some tournament support for this.
So I'm gonna give I think what will be a cold take after. I think it's going to be really big in Asia, and it's going to be kind of small to medium in like the Western world. I
I
think
can see that. Yeah,
I think it's
that's
gonna
a good
be really
argument.
big in
Yeah.
I
China,
think
really
it's
big
always gonna
in
be
East
big.
Asia,
Yeah,
like
that
South
is always
Korea,
true. It
and
will
I
always
think
be
in
bigger in
the
Asia.
US, like I think it'll do okay. I think the economy being where it is going to make it do worse than what it would have been other time periods. But I think card games overall have been seeing a bit of a resurgence just because people want that, over the table. But I think it's become too saturated. It's kind of going. It wasn't a resurgence, and I think it's kind of going down again. But that's only for the Western world. But I think in Asia, it's continuing to just shoot
Yeah,
up.
I think in Korea this game will do incredible.
Yes, that's what I think too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this will be in the West the like third most played card game. I think after
Yu-Gi-Oh,
MTG and Pokemon.
Pokemon,
No,
I think it will do better
TCG.
than Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it will do better than One
I
Piece, and
don't
it will
I
do
don't
better than
think so.
Fab for
I don't think
sure.
so. I don't
I
think
think
it's
we're
gonna do better.
underestimating the Riot IP a little bit.
Okay, but
Little bit. I
LOR,
think
LOR, LOR,
Arcane is
LOR.
crazy.
LOR,
No, no, no.
LOR.
It's different because this game you can literally just pick up 4 boxes and then
Oh, is it
play
not?
because it's
It's
multiplayer. You can just play
Oh, wait,
with your
It's not. They haven't even translated into Korean.
They
Oh
haven't
No,
translated it into Korean yet. Okay, no, I think
no,
it
it's
does well.
only Chinese.
I mean, it does great in China too, of course. But
Oh yeah,
I
it's
think
popping
in
off in
Korea
China
it has to do
heavily.
well. But that would be my opinion on it. Still, I still stick to that opinion that
We'll-
it's going to do
we'll
really
see.
good in Asia.
All I know is that like in Philadelphia, like one card game store, like 1 or 2 card game stores have picked it up, and like most of the other ones are kind of just been like, yeah, we're gonna stick to like the stuff we know. That's what it seemed like. It's like it was hard for me to find an event for like the opening in like Philly.
I'm in Kansas City. There's nothing here,
Yeah,
which is
So, like-
not good.
How do you know?
because I
Because
looked.
we Googled it.
Where?
Yeah, we
You should-
literally we looked at like I've looked in like both Googling it and at all the stores in the store locator. There is one store that's
Oh, okay.
opening it, and it's like a
Oh,
10-person
one
event.
store got it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one store, and it's like a 10-person event.
Mine's a
first that
6.
won't-
Mine's a 6-person event. I just checked.
The amount of tournaments and money put into I've seen literally like 3 different 10K, 20K, 30K tournaments
Artifact.
in the US, and the game isn't having. Yeah, I think the game will always do well, especially post sets 2 because of the new arts, and especially with Arcane. I mean, not Arcane, but the Noxus new show, whatever. The game will just never do bad. I think, especially with all the.
Yeah, no,
tournaments that
I think
they're-
Riot's gonna make a lot of money off of this game. Like, I think that they like, but you're like asking, is it the new big like TCG? And like,
It'll-
my thing is, it's hard for me to see it overtaking Yu-Gi-Oh because Yu-Gi-Oh literally has like 15 like years worth of cards in it. I don't think
True.
I don't think that will ever happen. And it's also hard for me to see it overtaking Pokemon for like a very similar reason. And Magic, that's like literally never gonna happen.
Yeah.
I
And
disagree with
so
you
that-
completely. I think this could take Magic almost instantly.
Yeah,
Better rules.
Okay. We're moving on. We're moving on here. We're
I
moving
wish I had this
think-
optimism. I
We're
wish I did.
We're moving on. We're moving on.
I don't think it even takes over Yu-Gi-Oh. And Yu-Gi-Oh is on Yu-Gi-Oh in the Western world's definitely on a downswing too.
No, Yu-Gi-Oh's on an upswing right now.
not
They
not in the
literally just
Western world. Not in the
no,
Western
even
like.
Western world, it's on an upswing right now. They just did a thing that's like revitalizing a lot.
Oh, okay,
Like,
I
they
didn't know about
literally
that then.
just did a thing that's revitalizing it, where like a lot of people are excited about it again.
Hey, I will say, Kubi, Randy TCG agrees with you that it will be the biggest competitive TCG. So you got someone on your side.
No, I mean, I think it's. I mean, I've tried like Fab, I've tried Pokemon, I've tried MTG, I've tried.
They said
like One Piece. Like I feel
MTG
like
is gonna either die or go through a big rework. Player base is getting scammed on repeat.
Yeah, and the thing is,
But they
the
keep
EDH
doing
players
it.
have such a fucking sunk cost that it doesn't matter. They're always gonna play EDH. So like,
True.
there's no way. Like those players have so much invested into that. They have like
So much
20 years
money.
worth of shit. They have 20 years worth of shit invested into it.
True.
They will never switch.
Oh, the founders
ever.
effect is a big thing for sure.
True.
Yeah.
Like it's
do
hard
you
to get
think that
people.
the guy,
Some of those
do you think
people
the
will have
guy-
their cards until they die, and
yes,
they will
do you think
be.
that the guy with like beta Black Lotuses and like beta like duels are ever going to like leave Magic?
They're never
Literally
gonna
never.
devalue. They'll
Literally
devalue
never.
a little bit, but nothing like it's not gonna ever leave. Yeah, I agree with that too.
The only thing I could see like causing Magic to die is if Wizards did something really, really dumb, like reprint stuff
They've
from the
done
first
lots
two
of dumb
sets.
stuff, but
Yeah,
yeah.
no, but that's the thing that actually kills Magic is
Oh
if they
yeah, like
reprint stuff from the
black.
first two sets.
Yeah. That would do it. Yeah, that would hurt a lot. I don't think they
The
would
people,
though. I think
the
they're not
people
that
who own
dumb.
beta cards are like only in like their 40s.
Yeah, no, they're at like 40s, 50s. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got time. All right, next card. We have Confront a spell that does not deramp. Finally, we have something that doesn't deramp. Action, play on your
True.
turn or in showdowns. Units you play this turn, enter ready, draw 1.
So you give everything haste. That you play after you play this. This card.
Yeah, Sadi,
Okay.
that's exactly my take. Yeah, that's exactly my take. It is kept in by a hive mind of sunken cost fallacy, 100%. Yes. Alright. Confront. So 2 mana, give stuff haste, draw 1. Basically, what it reads.
Well, the stuff that you play after you play this card.
Yes. Okay. Alright. I have my take.
Okay.
Hmm. I don't know mine. I'm thinking.
Yeah, take your time. I know for sure. I know mine for sure.
I'm thinking it's either really bad or really good, and the reason being, I'll decide after I talk it out a little bit more. The reason being, drawing cards usually good. It's 2 mana. You don't deramp. Entering ready seems like it's really good because it's about conquering and keeping things on the board still, but it's not something you play onto. So like, it's not something you want to draw early. It's almost like a combo card. So it's something you want later. I'm gonna go toward really good. But
I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I
Go
was
ahead,
gonna say,
go ahead,
but
go
it could easily be the opposite if like this, like I have a fantasy in my head of what you would do with this card, but it could be wrong. But also, drawing 1 doesn't seem like the worst thing ever either, especially when you have 12 mana. So, yeah, that's my thought.
All right. So I'm gonna say this card is good or really good, but I'm gonna say it's really good for one really, really important reason. I think you play this and then you play Noxus Hopeful.
You bring that card up a lot, and I don't even remember what it is.
It's the card that says Legion. I cost 2 less. So that's get the effect if you played another card this turn. So I think you play this, then your Noxus Hope on turn 4, and then your Noxus Hopeful costs 2, and then you have a 4/4 with haste, and you just get a location.
Wait, can you play orange and red together or no?
You can. It's
Okay.
Volibear though, but you have Volibear's effect as like like his hero power passive effect is whenever you play a unit that has more than 5 might, you ramp once.
Oh.
I'm still locking in my answer. I think
So
that
he
it's
doesn't really play hopeful, or yeah, he doesn't really play hopeful. Almost
Fuck.
never.
fuck. It's like, but fuck. Why'd you say that? You should have just let me be wrong. You should just let me be wrong.
No, but yeah, but the legend's context is important.
Ah, fuck. I think that combo still is good. I think you just play it with like a different champion. I'm just gonna say it.
I'm just gonna.
I'm locking that in.
That's what I had the same. Or not for that reason, but for yeah. All
Okay,
right,
so the card
Kubi.
is neither bad or really bad or really good. It's not on the extremes at all.
So it's like okay.
It's okay-ish. It's usually used for just the ramp, the cycle. It just cycles itself, kind of.
Like what I said
And
earlier.
yeah, basically.
Okay.
So right now it's on the fence of more bad than good, but it is very strong effect. It is a very good effect. Methinks.
Okay.
The next color, which is the one before the last, is gonna be purple, and purple I have a lot, sadly, or happily. There's 5 purple cards that I want to show.
Zodi, I haven't played the game for sure, so I mean, if I'm going to get cards tomorrow, so I can let you know more when I play it. So I don't have a strong recommendation either way, because I gotta play it before I recommend something, you know? I have friends that like it. It's a IRL card game. Physical
Yeah, but
card
like
game.
I'm comparing it to like a board game because I'm like, if you want to play it with like 4 friends, then
Yes,
you
it's
can
a
just like
multiplayer.
yeah. Oh yeah, Sadi, if that's not your thing, this is not the game for you. This is like IRL very specifically.
You can play it online still, though, with all the cards. You don't have to pay anything.
Yeah, you can play it online and see if you like it.
Like in tabletop sim and stuff like that.
There's a website that's really good. Like, so really, really,
Oh,
really.
you'll have to link
It's
it to
called
me. I'll check
it's
it out.
called TCG Arena. You can even match against random people. It has like a matchmaking.
Oh, that's
Dang,
nice.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright, when you do
Okay,
what?
for podcast listeners, cemetery attendant. It's a 3 mana, 3 might, D ramp 1, purple
I'll be
card.
back. I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Okay.
Bye.
When you play me, return a unit from your trash to your hand. A unit you don't get a pick, it's just random.
No, you pick. You can pick.
Okay. And it's a unit.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go with good, but yeah, I'm gonna go with good. And the reason being, I think I'm gonna go with good because it's 3 mana, 3/3. The D ramp 1 is why I'm not saying very good on it. And I think being able to pick the unit you want from your discard just gives you a lot of flexibility and utility that you want. And that's my idea behind it.
Okay. So I'm gonna note down what you said so that when Perspic comes back. This card is really bad.
Dang it!
The recycle cost on it is absolutely crippling.
What do you mean the recycle cost? Like the fact
The
that you
recycle,
D-ramp
sorry.
one?
The fact that you jump one is actually horrible.
Okay. It's just too low tempo.
Yeah, you can never play this early.
Is it
It's late
something
game
that
card
you
that's just
think
not.
in the future it could be good with a combo
With
or
some combos, yeah, for
yeah.
sure. It's a
That's
combo
what I
card.
was
It's
kind
not
of
like
thinking.
a.
Is that's a combo card, but I should have thought, oh, set one. They probably, they didn't even have that for the freaking, dragon spider thingy. So yeah, cause like I see this kind of card and like I think of Tessel, and Tessel had a lot of like getting things out of the graveyard, like a 6 mana 3/3 necromancer where you would summon a card from the graveyard that was less power than 3, for instance, was a really good card. And this doesn't seem to be like a crazy high tempo game at the time, especially you shouldn't have a crazy high tempo game as a new one. So I thought maybe this would be okay for that reason. But when you don't have the combo to capitalize off of it, it makes sense why it wouldn't be that good.
Literally everything you said is what I thought when I saw the card first. It's like even fully knowing the rules and everything.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
So I agree. Ready for your next? Do you want to do like actual 5 cards in this color, or would you want to just skip and do like 2 and?
It doesn't
That's it.
really. It's I'm good with whatever you want to do, whatever you want to show me.
Okay. Oh, this one is super interesting. Okay, this one's super interesting. It's very cool. Okay, this one.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh,
Oh my
I
god!
I
How
didn't
do you eat
realize.
so fast?
Oh, because my family already ate without me.
Oh,
Oh,
Nope,
Dad.
that's fine.
okay. So
Not a
let's.
big deal.
You only missed one card, which is this card, the doggo on the screen right now. It's.
Okay.
Uh,
It's bad, right?
did you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. It's not played at all. Now pull up that Kog'Maw.
Augers.
Alright, I have my lock in for this one. I'm locked
Yeah.
in. I'm locked in.
Okay.
Alright,
Let
you're
me
locked. So,
rethink.
alright,
Let me.
I'm gonna say very good, and my reason why it's very good is that it deals 4 damage, which is enough to kill Noxus Hopeful.
It says on at my battlefield. Does that include your allies?
It says all,
Yes.
so it's probably yours as well.
I think it's really
Yours as well.
bad.
For what reason?
3 mana, 1, deal 4 to all. When I die, get this effect. It's oh, and you know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like a Doomsayer type thing. And it feels like
Yeah.
it's good early. Wait, can you self-ping this? Is there any like good self-ping for this?
Yeah, you can just cast like the red spell on it and kill it.
That's
Yeah, but if
expensive.
it goes into a
I think
battlefield,
it's
it will
really.
usually die.
It will
Huh?
usually die in the battlefield.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah, no, it could be. I don't know. I'm gonna go really bad. I'm just gonna say it's too slow and that you don't get to continue. Like, the difference is you conquer, but you don't get to keep something on the board, and we've kind of established that that wasn't a very good thing. So that's my reasoning for it.
I
Yeah,
think-
you're right. It's a very bad.
No, it's very bad. Okay.
Yeah.
It has basically. I think it's probably the least played card in the game.
Okay.
Probably. But I thought it was broken when I saw it.
So that's that.
Right
that's
away,
what
I thought
is.
it was really bad.
That makes sense.
Purple
Yeah.
is the fun. Is like the PNZ fun, weird color.
The
so there's a
wacky
lot of-
weird.
Yeah. So there's a lot of this one. You're gonna love. I think you're gonna love this one.
No, that was a hard one. Because like
Yeah.
it does kill stuff, but I guess like killing things doesn't really matter in this game if you're not taking
So-
control. of the
That's
location.
exactly
The
why I got it. Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
But the reason why it's bad mainly is that people are not overcommitting on battlefields. They usually have like one unit there just to
Oh.
potentially get the point from holding, but they don't overcommit, which means that cog doesn't really get that much value because it only hits one
Yeah,
unit.
it doesn't get the whole, like, when you think of it, you think like, oh, this thing's gonna kill like 6 or 7 units, but it's always those
It literally
Doomsayer
only
S
kills
cards that it's
one.
always 1 or 2. Is
Yeah, maximum two.
yeah,
If you're
and then
really-
you're not taking either. You're not holding. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, Nocturne, 4 mana, 4 might, D-ramp 1, Nocturne horrifying, ganking. I can move from battlefield to battlefield. Oh, I've heard those things before. When you look at cards from the top of your deck and don't draw them and see me, you may play me for a single D-ramp. Is that what that means?
Yes. By the way,
So
D-ramp
does he
means-
D-ramp twice then? When in that
No.
case?
No, only once. Only once.
Oh,
I'm cheating. I'm gonna abstain from this one. I already know how good this is.
okay.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it was in the shuffle up and play video. It was one of the guys that they played.
Okay.
Mm,
So, if you're attacking or defending, no, sorry, if you are defending and you somehow see it, you play a spell that like lets you see there's a spell that lets you see the top 3 cards, for example, and you see it, you can play it directly on that battlefield, defending in that combat. For
I'm
example.
going to go with very good because moving to battlefield allows you to hold. Being able to get essentially an extra card by looking at the top of your deck and then planning your turns is a nice bonus. It's not like tipping it over for me, but I think it's very good because of the stat line seems decent. You have an upside, and then being able to deploy it battlefield to battlefield seems like holding would be really strong.
Okay. I personally would say this is a very high rolly card, obviously. So
Mm-hmm.
it has very bad spots and very good spots. If you have it in
Okay.
your hand, it's really bad card.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
40
I
for
was
4
thinking
with
the
one-
best case scenario, and obviously,
Yeah.
yeah.
You can absolutely high roll the opponent with this card, but it happens very rarely.
Mm.
It is a bad card. I think it's neutral to bad. It is not good.
But it can be very good if you have
That was
the
what
dream
that was what I was gonna-
scenario. And that's what I was thinking, the dream scenario. But I also didn't even ask you, like, how often can you look at the top cards of your deck and stuff
Not
like
very
that.
often, sadly.
So it could become better later, but very bad right now, or bad makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bad neutral that goes to good.
Okay.
Very quickly, can easily go to good, if not really good.
Yeah.
It's just
That
it
makes
doesn't have
sense.
the right tools right now.
That makes
Oh,
sense.
my god.
Yeah, that
This
knocked your deck
card-
lost. I don't remember it doing super hot at that shuffle up and play game.
I only
This
watched like the
card-
first 2 minutes of it, so I didn't actually see how the decks performed.
Cookie funny card.
Invert type play. Each player discards their hands and then draws 4, and it's purple.
So you discard. Are you discarding 4 usually? Because you usually have 5 in your hand.
You don't usually have 5, no. A draw is quite easy in this game, usually. Most decks can very easily draw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so it's not like LOR where
So-
I'm literally like just like
No, no.
unable to.
No, there's usually in this game the struggle is the mana, not the hand size.
And each
That makes
player, so
sense.
it means either the 2 or the 4. So, I mean, there's not a lot of combo decks, so you're not making people lose their combos, and you're also losing your tempo. So I'm gonna go very bad. That it's too
this-
slow.
This one, I'm going to say that I'm gonna take a wild swing out here and say
Okay.
that there is something that says either when a player discards or when a player draws, something happens, and it's played in that deck specifically. And in that deck, it's good.
Okay. That's a wild. So, okay. The answer is that doesn't exist really. So
Okay.
it's not the case.
Okay, I was just
card-
taking a swing there. Yeah.
Yeah, the card is not very bad. It is just it doesn't really see much play, but
So it's very bad.
you can see it from time to time.
So it's bad.
It's pretty
It's
bad.
yeah. It is bad. Not very bad, it's bad.
Okay.
The decks that play this card are Annie and MF play this card. Annie
Okay.
really Annie's ability gives you +2 mana every turn, kind of. So she can empty her hand very quickly, and she likes this uses this to refill basically. And MF likes to send stuff into the graveyard to bring them back with her with some other units. So those are the only niche spots where this card is played. Otherwise, it's horrible.
Okay, that makes sense to
Makes
me.
sense.
Also, Precipic, I liked your idea, but also they didn't make anything for like high cost unit or high cost spells to kill things. So I was like, I wasn't putting that much faith in them for something like this.
For sure. I was throwing it out there just as
Yeah.
like a that was like my. I was like, oh, I can get a point here by doing that.
One chatter said that they've seen this card played 1 time in 12 games. So that sounds about what Kuvi was saying.
Yep.
By the way, I'm hyped. I got like up 2 big bags of dice from my D&D, and I'm sorting through them now.
That is actually awesome.
Love that.
Ooh.
Okay, this
Oh,
next
the
card
art
is gonna
so
be-
cute.
Yeah. I don't. Which art is this in LOR?
It's not from the League of Legends
not?
team, is what it says.
It's there's like a minion guy. Maybe it's like
No,
a
there's
minion
a.
thing.
You're thinking about the Senna one. It's different. They put the
Oh,
purple
I think
outside.
Isn't this Syndra's spell art? Like
Oh,
her
there
ability
is a minion
No, it's
card in
not.
LOR that I think y'all are thinking of, and I think it's in Shadow Isles. I'm not 100% sure on
Yeah.
that, but I think it's in Shadow Isles. And I don't think it's called Possession though. I don't know. Let me like I'm thinking there is
No.
a card that has
Yeah,
a
it's called
minion.
minion, literally, but it is just a
Oh
minion
yeah, it is
that just keeps
minion.
dying.
Yeah, there's something. I thought there was something else too, but I guess not. Okay. So we got this little minion. Possession. Alright, it's an 8 mana D-Ramp 3 purple spell. Action, play on your turn or in showdowns. Choose an enemy unit at a battlefield. Take control of it and recall it. Send it to your base. This isn't a move. Somehow. Or, yeah. Okay.
It's literally mind control priests.
Oh, mind control priest. Okay. And send to your base. Does that mean it can or can't fight?
So if it is tapped, you can't do anything with it. If it's untapped, you can send it somewhere.
Okay, so it's flat out mind control. So like, if it had charge, you would
Literally.
have charge. You know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So haste if it had haste, essentially. I don't
Mhm.
even know how
So you
much
can play
stuff
this
has
during your
haste.
turn, or you can play it during the opponent's turn. When they like send in something, you can grab it.
Alright, can we? Alright, so my initial thought is that it's bad because purple seems bad.
It does seem
So
pretty bad.
so can we say
Oh
it?
my
Can we?
god.
So can we say it outside of the context of purple? Like, what if this was like in a different color?
The fact that you guessed purple is bad is so funny because purple is bad.
Well, it's
Yeah.
the wacky. Yeah, we've seen some of the
It is.
cards from
It's
it.
like how you remember how PNZ was kind of garbage because it was all over the place and then it got broken. I think that's what
Yes.
will
Yeah.
happen.
That's
This one.
that's the vibe I'm getting right now. Is that this just seems like all seems
I
dog
think
shit because
deramping
this
3
region is so.
seems really bad too for I mean, it doesn't it feels like if you had like the dream scenario of getting something that was it untapped you said or like had haste or whatever, like that would be pretty sick. But it feels like this would just be stuck in your handle all the time and too low tempo and you're deramping a lot. So
Yeah.
I would guess, yeah, that it has to be pretty freaking bad. And even the dream scenario doesn't even sound that good.
Yeah, this
So
seems bad.
bad or really bad?
Really bad.
I-
Maybe bad with the dream scenario still there. I'm gonna
I'd say it's
this-
bad, but like if purple was played, you probably play it in the sideboard because it could like answer like a big guy. Maybe.
If I were to guess
That's
that,
my guess.
yeah, I'm gonna go with really bad just because I'm gonna guess it's too slow, and we've established there isn't a great way to deal with higher cost stuff, and this is just it's just too slow.
The most common consensus is that this is really bad.
Okay.
I believe in my heart that this card is slightly better than what people think.
That sounds like you. By the way,
Okay.
someone says, "Oh my gosh, is that Precipic? You coached me on Discord for like 10 minutes several years ago from Yellow Magi."
Pago.
Yes.
Pago.
This and also said this game seems too fast for that card. Agreed. So yeah, that's yep.
I
We
mean,
all
yeah,
on the
there's
same
literally
spot.
there's literally like
Chat
a
all
card that's
said
like a 2-mana
trash.
4/4.
Everyone said trash for this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I think the number one reason this looks trash is because it's in the purple region.
Yeah, I think even without it, I think the game was still. It's just too slow.
Yeah.
Like maybe you could get away of a one of in like this cracked blue red deck
Yeah.
or something, but definitely not in purple.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, we ready for the next one?
The next one is another one of my favorite
Oh,
cards.
Mind Splitter! Oh, I do like Mind Splitter. Okay, it's 7 mana, D-Ramp 2, and it has 7 might. When you play me, choose an opponent. They reveal their hand, choose a card from it, and they discard that card. It can be any card, though, not just a non-unit card like the previous one. So, potential win cons. You can just, like, discard someone's Mundo, for instance.
Yes, anything.
Oh, okay. That seems... And it's a
This seems
7/7? Like, this has to be really good.
this seems really good to me. I
Yeah.
think this is like an easy, really good, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with really
it's
good.
either really good or good on the upside. But it's really it's pretty good.
Okay.
I think
It-
that like if this makes sense in
Mhm.
purple as a region, then this is good. But my vibe is that this doesn't fit with anything else you've shown me from purple stuff that is purple's trying to do. So if it's bad, it's because purple is disjointed. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Like, this and anything seems like it would be really good. Yeah, unless purple is that broken bad. But yeah, this makes sense.
Chat room, we are sorting dice. This is so relaxing.
Cards and dice.
Let's see. So the last color is gonna be yellow. Yellow is kind of it's like Shadow Isles with tokens.
I thought you were gonna
Yeah,
say shit.
me too. I thought you were gonna
No,
say.
Shadow Isles
I was
with-
like, spoiler
with
alert.
tokens.
No.
No. Okay. Let's start with this card.
Wow,
Hide
it's
for
bowling strike.
Ooh, so you can just burn. Ooh.
All right, it's a 2-mana deramp 1 spell, Hidden Blade. Hidden, hide now for deramp to react with later for 0. Oh!
And you can use it in showdowns.
Play on showdowns. Kill a unit at the battlefield. Its controller draws 2. Oh, it's like naturalize.
In the
Yeah,
magic card?
it's-
Yeah.
No, the Hearthstone card.
Oh.
Where you have a 1-mana kill a unit and then they draw 2. Isn't natural? I think that's what naturalize did.
No, you're right. That's what
Yeah.
naturalized
So
did.
how hidden works is you can deramp yourself. As in, by the way, deramping means that you just take the rune and put it at the bottom of the rune deck. So you don't have to spend the mana associated with it. If it's a land, okay. If it's a tapped land, you can still deramp yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't have to pay
Yes.
the one. Okay, that's good. So so you can hide this on a battlefield that you control. You control means that you have a
Dude,
unit.
how
in
are you
there.
ever getting above fucking 5 mana in this game? You're
You
deramping
do,
so
I promise.
much.
No, you don't. You usually don't early. So you can hide it. You can pay deramp yourself by 1 and hide this card on a battlefield that you control, meaning that you have a unit there and the opponent doesn't have a unit there. You cannot flip it right away the turn that you hide it. You can only flip it the turns after. If
It's a
there are
true
no more
trap
units,
card.
yeah, if there
Yeah.
are no more units on your battlefield, and you don't use this, it will go away. You
Yeah,
can
Chris,
only
Oh,
it's
hide that
okay.
it's D&D dice. It's Chris.
It will it does wait, what was I gonna say? Oh, you can only hide 1 card at a battlefield, and once you hide a card at that battlefield, you can only target things within that battlefield, even if the text says otherwise.
Okay.
Those are the rules for the hidden cards. And by the way, Timo uses this mechanic a lot. Timo hides a bunch of shit.
All right. I have my answer for this card.
Me too.
What is it?
Alright. I think this card is
really
very
good. And the reason being is I think it's very low cost for what it does. And what you said earlier is that drawing was really easy in that card and that people drew cards kind of all the time. So I think the downside of the controller drawing 2 isn't as big of a deal as it wants you to think it is.
I think my reasoning, in addition, is this gives you control of a location, so you don't really get that hurt by giving them an extra 2 cards, because like you're actually getting value from having control of that location by winning like in combat. And then it also says the word kill like a unit at a battlefield. That's like anything, and you've already told me that like removal is like pretty like big removal is like pretty like rare in this game. So
Mhm.
like this feels like a pretty unique effect if like big removal is rare.
It's rare in other colors other than yellow. Very common in yellow.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. I mean, it still looks pretty good for me. Like 2 mana, like plus like a
Mhm.
burning. Like if the red card is like one of the best, then like this at like a downside still gonna be like good.
Yeah,
Especially with
it's a
if
really
you
good card. It's probably
yeah
yellow's best card.
Makes
yeah
sense. Someone
that makes
said,
sense.
can you kill your own unit to draw 2?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, they said you can. Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
this is insane.
Yeah.
This is like
It's really good.
I didn't even think you could do that. That's insane.
Yeah,
Then
I didn't
yeah.
think about
Yeah.
that until the person in chat pointed it out. And I was like, oh, that. I said very good before they pointed that out.
Dude, bro, so this is a glimpse beyond that also can be like a vengeance. This card's
Basically.
so good.
Talking about vengeance,
Yeah.
baby. That's the next card.
Oh, they literally just called it vengeance. God damn.
Literally.
Based. You pay
Oh.
2? That's a lot.
This seems really. I'm gonna go with kind of bad, but it's just too expensive. And you said that yellow has a lot of ways to remove, and deramping 2 seems really bad, and you're not taking with anything. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go kind of bad. What are you first?
I think this is a good sideboard card, but it's kind of bad otherwise.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. I would say bad on the spot exactly. I think
Yeah,
it can be played in certain metas, but right now it's just not for it at all.
Yeah, it looks like a sideboard card, if
Mm-hmm.
anything.
Mhm. Okay. Another spell. By the way, there's a typo in this card and they left it in.
It's funny.
Make sure you get that card.
Look at how it's spelled. The name of the
Red
card.
stretch. Oh, they have a gem. Okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Alright, so it's a 6 mana, 3 mana deramp spell. And the action is play on your turn or in the showdowns. Give friendly units +5 might this turn. I'm gonna go with really bad. And the reason being is that the D ramp is really big, and then friendly units, we've established that there aren't that many friendly units in, like, it's usually 1 or 2. But that's still what?
No. Victor has an army of like
But we know
7
Yeah,
Victor's
Victor sucks.
bad.
But we know Victor sucks.
Well, I'm talking not Victor the champion, Victor the legends. The legend
do you mean?
is the one that you're embodying. So when you pick a deck, you're picking a legend and a champion. I said the champion is the commander kind of, but the legend is what gives you the ability. Victor's is he's like passive.
Oh, he has like a skill.
He basically literally has a skill that's free. Well, not free. You actually pay 1 to spawn a token. That's his
Oh, okay.
ability. You tap
That's cool.
him.
Wait,
You
did
tap him and spend 1.
the friendly units, does this might count toward their scoring at the end?
Yes.
Okay. Still very slow, but it sounds like it wins you points.
I think that this card is a good card in the decks it's good in, and unplayable trash in the decks it's not played
That's yeah. I mean, that's definitely.
Wait, what was the first line? First
Thank
sentence?
you for the follow.
in. It's good in the decks that it's good in, and unplayable
Like the
trash
token
in the decks
decks.
yeah.
Like in a token deck where you're doing this, like it's got to be pretty good. But in anything else, it's just unplayable. You never want this card. Yeah.
Exactly. In a token deck, it's like best card in the game, and in a bad token, in a non-token deck, it's unplayable.
Yeah, that
Which
sounds
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense to me.
Okay, this one is funny. You talked about flash units. There you
Mhm.
go.
Open it. Whoa, this got a lot of text.
Yeah, but it's also got 3 health.
And D-ramp
It's
one.
actually so funny. I don't think you understand how funny that is, actually. Everyone in the literally every single person is traumatized by Fallen Star. So like
Alright,
that's
so we
funny.
have the 3 mana Shin with the D-ramp of 1 and the might of 3. Reaction, play anytime, even before spells and abilities resolve, including to a battlefield you control. Shield 2, +2 might when I'm a defender. I don't know what or when he's defender. Okay, tank. I must be assigned combat damage first. I know we kind of talked about that some with Caitlyn being combat damage last. I
Yeah,
don't
I
There's
still,
know.
I,
If,
don't-
opposite
I still,
oh
Caitlyn.
yeah.
I still don't know why that's good or
Yes.
bad.
Yes.
Well, the tank doesn't like does that.
Oh, I get it. Wait, I can explain. It. All right.
Okay.
So basically, the way it works is you can be like, I'm dealing damage to this, and this, and
Mhm.
Caitlyn gets to survive more often if their damage is lower.
Shen doesn't.
Shen doesn't. He dies more often.
Is he
Well,
a
he
defender
protects
in
the
this
other stuff.
case? Like
But
he's
like,
kind of it's like he has guard kind of like a
yeah, like he's a thing that you want to hit.
a
Well, not
shield
want
+2,
that will
so
want to be hit.
you're getting a whenever someone's attacking you, does he just have +2 might essentially?
Yes,
Okay.
essentially.
Okay. Play anytime even before spells and abilities resolve. Can you take things away that are already being targeted? Like can you redirect stuff or no?
No. So you're attacking. If the opponent is you're defending with 1 unit. You have 1 unit at a battlefield. The opponent goes in with their units. That means you're defending. If you have 3 mana up, you can flash him inside of that battlefield directly, and he will go up to 5 and have tank, which means the opponent will have to go through 5 and then deal the mites that they need to deal to kill the other unit.
My question is, does this sort of effect get shit on by Falling Star?
That might give the answer.
Not not the turn that he's played, because he would be at 5, and in that combat he's be at 5. So Fallen Star cannot
Okay.
Fallen Star is a slow speed spell, so it doesn't interact with the combat. But after
Oh,
combat,
okay.
if he survives, then he will get blasted.
Okay.
He seems like he's in the realm of like not really good or not really bad, but just like an okay card. So I'm gonna go with good rather than bad.
I think that he seems pretty good because at least you get value out of him in the one combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He's spot on good.
I think that if Falling Star didn't exist, this card would probably be very good.
Yeah. Probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, if the Fallen Star didn't exist, like
If it was a banned card, then
80%
this
of the
card
pool
becomes
would
a
be
lot
good.
better.
Would be
Yeah.
better. Yes.
Caitlyn would be a lot better.
Yes. Okay. I want to show a funny card. So every single color has a card called a seal. Seals are basically
Oh, I recognize this.
so you de-ramp yourself. It costs 0, but you have to de-ramp yourself once to play this. And for the rest of the game, every single time you need to de-ramp, you can actually tap this and generate that color thing. So if the card says, example, it's like a vengeance that de-ramps you 2, and you can actually tap this card and only de-ramp once and play vengeance. So it helps. It's like a mana rock, but it doesn't give you mana. It prevents you from
It just
de-ramping.
prevents deramping. Yeah, that makes sense.
Each color has one of this that does the exact same.
Seems like a staple. Seems like you really want to have this is my guess. Because like if you're trying to like cast like these like really big things, then like it seems like if you want to cast these really big things while still casting your falling stars and casting your like other like random like stuff, like you need this to be able to like get to that point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at bad right now, but will be good in the future.
Yeah, exactly that, I think. It's not bad right now. I just think what happens is everyone was obsessed with these seals. Everyone's deck was put in 3 of them in almost every deck. But then what we realized slowly is instead of doing that and losing that slot of the card from your hand, because the card doesn't actually do anything in terms of effect, like it's card quality, right? It actually is better to just play cards with no power that the cards that don't force you to deramp early, and then you play expensive cards that are deramping you a lot later on. And that strategy is the strongest, I think, right now in Riftbound.
That's pretty hype.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, okay, there's one last mission if you're down.
Yeah.
Sure.
I want you to go through the legends of this game. There's only 12 of them with very, very simple effects. And tell me which one I main.
Oh, do you have a link?
Yes.
Which one you mean?
Which one Kuvi mains? Okay. Can do.
Let me just find it so I can give you the right thing. Here, this is a really good like deck builder site. And then
Alright, go
in
to
all card
legend.
types, all
Oh,
card types,
found it.
type in legend. Yeah, period. So
Oh.
these dictates the colors that you play. So if you want to play red, yellow, then you have to pick Darius. If you want to play blue, green, then you have to play Ari. But I guess you can go the other way around. You pick a legend that you like, and yeah. If
So
you want
like
to
there's
zoom on the card,
Kaisa, there's
click on
Volley,
them.
there's Jinx, there's Darius, there's Ari, there's Lee, there's Yasuo, Leona. Is this the ones I'm looking at? There's like
Yeah. The
there's
ones that
16 of them.
there's 12 main legends and then 4 proving grounds. Those are for the just to teach the game.
Which ones are the proving ground ones?
Yi, Annie, Lux, Garen. Spoiler alert, 2 of them are one of the best legends in the game, even though they're just meant okay. Let's talk another episode of balance incompetence of Riot games.
Is
Okay.
it Annie?
These 4
No,
are
because it's got purple.
literally no, Annie's actually quite good.
I was gonna say that at the end of your turn, ready to ruin sounds really good.
Annie, sorry. So these 4, Annie, Yi, Lux, Garen, are literally made just to teach the game. They're purposefully weaker than literally everything else. Their legends and their cards, everything about them is weaker, designed and balanced weaker, but they're very simple. However, somehow, 2 of them are, one of them specifically, Master Yi, is easily top 1 or 2 right now.
Oh,
Even
when a defense long game +2 might. That does sound pretty good.
it's just free stats for no
Yes.
reason.
Free stats on a thing that doesn't have good removal. But in the future, I could see how it won't be as good.
Yes, absolutely.
But that does make sense.
Okay, if you want to zoom in on the cards, you just right click on think or left click on them, so you can like I believe. Let me see. It's right left click. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so we're guessing which one you main.
Yes.
Mm-mm-mm.
Let me pick my. I have 3 that I really like, but I'll pick one.
Oh no! If we get one
No,
of the 3, that counts.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that counts. That counts. That counts. Sure.
All right, I have my guess.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, so quick. So Kaisa lets you pay for not deramp with spells once a turn. Not like she gives you the one colorless thing, so you can use it to on any spell that costs a ramp. Volibear is big dudes. If you play five might or more, he ramps you. Ari is a kind of defensive. She basically gives -1 to everything that attacks her. Jinx is a very aggressive, empty your hands type of deck. Darius is tokens and yeah, tokens very aggressive. Lee is bad. Yasuo
You
is bad.
skipped Ari.
Oh, Ari is she just gives -1 to everything that's attacking her.
Okay.
Lee gives a buff. Buffs in this game are literally like a card, like a token card, like that you put on a unit, and it gives it +1 might. But you can't stack them. It's literally only +1
Okay.
permanent. That's it. Yasuo, you pay 2 to move a unit from or to a battlefield.
It was expensive. That's why he's bad.
True. That's why he's bad. Leona has quite a good effect. Unfortunately, her package is the worst thing I've ever seen. So bad.
All right, you're giving.
Yeah,
You
you're
are giving away a
giving
little
too
bit.
much.
You're way too much. Yeah, we should be
Okay.
judging it based on like the text of these cards a little bit more.
Teemo is so to play hidden cards, as we said earlier, you have to deramp yourself by 1 to hide the card, and you essentially play it for free. But you have to deramp yourself. Teemo, instead of deramping, you can raw play 1 mana. So you don't deramp, but you pay the 1 mana, which is long term a lot better. And he's a lot about hiding stuff and trickery. Victor is just tokens. And he spawns a token for 1. MF gives ganking for free to something once a turn. So you can. Ganking allows you to move from battlefield to battlefield, which is not allowed. You can only move from base to battlefield. And if you want to go from battlefield to battlefield, you need to move back, which taps the unit, wait a turn, and then go to that battlefield. Set is the most complicated, so leave it at last. Annie just untaps 2. Yi just gives +2 to defending. Lux is big spells. She draws when you play a big spell, and Garen is just attacking with a bunch of units and drawing. She's bad.
I have my
Kuvi
3
can't help.
guesses.
Kuvi can't help himself.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I do have my
Set
3 guesses
is-
though.
Okay, nice. Set
I
is.
have my guesses, by the way.
I would suggest y'all rely on colors more than, but yeah. Okay, set. When a unit is buffed, when it dies, you have the choice to deramp yourself by 1, and you actually save that unit. You remove the buff, and you literally just bring it back to base.
Okay.
Restwick, do you want me to
Okay,
go first, or do you want to go first?
You know everything about.
I mean, we know what's locked in, so we can just like say them.
What is
All
it?
right. Oh, I have. All right. So my guesses are Kaisa, Volibear, Victor, with an honorable mention of Ari.
All right, mine are Ari, Victor, Kaisa.
Did you not have
Okay,
yours
so
locked in?
No, I do. Mine are Kaisa, Ari, and Teemo.
Okay.
Oh, Timo was my other one, so I got 2. Nice.
Yeah. I got the Kaisa. Volibear, I thought that it was maybe just because it's a little bit more greedy. I thought maybe you would play that.
Kuvi
I would
doesn't get appeal.
I would
No,
never.
that's not Kuvi. Yeah, Kuvi doesn't like
Never.
get drawn to playing big dudes. That's not his thing. His thing is how do I make my opponent's stuff as small as possible.
Miserable.
Yeah.
Literally. And
Yeah.
that's why all my 3 mains are blue, and blue is the only color that reduces mites.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. No, I looked at Ari and I was just like, so Ari's your favorite, right?
Between Ari and Teemo is very close, but yeah, Ari
Okay.
probably.
That makes sense.
Is it Timo just because like
I
the
love.
purple stuff is more interesting?
Yeah, my 3 favorite colors are in order: green, blue, purple.
Yeah.
So anything with these colors, I'll like. I just don't like red. I don't really like a yellow
So
that
what?
much.
So now that we're done with the game, show us some cards that are like your favorite cards from the game.
My favorite cards.
Yeah. We're like, you're like,
Mm,
and then also show us who is like, what is your
I
least
think.
favorite cards in the game?
Oh,
I
sure,
know
I can
you've
do
shown us
that.
a couple.
I
Oh.
want to show battlefields. I think battlefields are super cool to show.
Yeah, battlefields are cards as well.
Oh, okay. So if you go to instead of legend, you pick battlefield. You'll see all the battlefields.
And
So
this
the
was
way
without me knowing what any of these were.
so the way these work is you when you build your deck, you pick 3 battlefields.
Oh.
Competitively,
Okay, this
you're sitting
seems
at the table.
complex already if you're picking 3 battlefields.
Yeah, you're picking 3 for a best of 3. You sit down and then you play, and it's conquest. You play with a battle, not conquest. Sorry. When you play a battlefield, you can't play it again, and then you go to the next game with a different battlefield, basically.
Oh. Okay.
So it will always be a different scenario. That's why games are very, very different and very not repetitive.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's
It has good
basically,
variance to it, but it's a skilled variance.
yeah. They got this from Marvel Snap. That's like what
Yes,
like
it
Marvel
is.
Snap does.
That's
Yeah.
why I said earlier, I was like, oh, like Marvel Snap.
No, this is
Although
literally
Yeah.
from Marvel Snap.
Mythgard did something very similar too, but you only had 1 instead of 3.
I would bet money that they did not copy this from Mythgard, but they copied it from Snap.
Probably.
One of my favorite battlefields are that I think are really cool. I would say the Dreaming Tree is really cool.
All right, let me look at what the Dreaming Tree
And
How do
is
I
before you
find?
move
Oh,
on.
it's in order. No,
Uh,
it's not in alphabetical order.
it's ID, but you can choose alphabetical at the top right. There's a filter thing. But also you can just type it in search bar and you'll
Oh, I
Oh,
see it.
I.
The first one you choose, you choose? Player chooses a friendly unit here with a spell.
Oh, it's the.
Yeah.
I was looking for Dreaming Tree. That's why it didn't show up for
Wait.
me.
When a
Oh.
player chooses a friendly unit here with a spell, for the first time each turn, they draw 1.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like target, wait, no, but when they choose a friendly unit, so like
Mhm.
this would be like I target something with like that card that draws 2 if I kill something, and
And you
then I
draw
draw an
3.
extra, and I draw 3.
Yes.
Okay. But then like,
Anything really.
but then don't you like lose control of that location
You do, but
when?
you go back to it again and then just yeah.
Okay. I mean, the
Control is
draw.
fought over constantly.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Over
Yeah.
both, like usually.
Yeah. I mean, like it's like draw that's outside of your deck, so this seems like really cool.
2 other very cool battlefields are Reaver's Row and Windswept Hillock. Reaver's Row is really cool.
Wow, I recognize that one.
Yeah.
When you defend here, you may move a friendly unit here to base.
Move a friendly unit here to base. Why would you want to move something to base?
If you wanna, well, if you have a 3-might unit and you tapped out, and the opponent is sending in a 4-might unit into your 3-might unit, usually if you can't bring it back, which means in any other battlefield, your unit will die.
Oh,
And
so
their
it just
unit
like
will
lets you
It's
survive.
be
a
a coward.
recall.
Okay.
It's recall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It just like says like, oh, I'm gonna lose this fight. Well, I'm out of here.
Literally.
What was the last
But the
one?
ping pong is really fun. And the last one is Windswept Hillock. I think it's pretty fun.
Wow, I recognize that one too. Units here have
Oh.
ganking. They move from battlefield to battlefield.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
this
if it-
just seems like it makes the game a mess.
It's actually pretty fun. It's pretty good.
No, I
It's very
know,
skill
but
based.
it seem it I know, but it does seem like this would make things like like you'd be like like if I'm not fully locked in, I am gonna get shit on.
Okay. This one, I need. Okay, it's called the Grand Plaza. You have to look at it now and tell me if it's strong or not. The Grand Plaza.
This is strong for sure.
It's
Oh, I need to look.
the
It
only.
reads it reads strong. Well, I guess like it's a best of 3, so like your deck like sucks. Like you win one
It's
game and then
only
you lose the other 2.
it's probably only
Yeah,
good with tokens and
it feels like you win like one game with like your victor deck and then you lose the other 2.
yeah.
I don't think I've seen anyone win with this ever. It's very hard to overcommit into battlefields without getting heavily punished.
Yeah, 7
As a
units
general
is a
rule.
lot. And we were talking about yeah.
Which thank God, because side wind conditions are horrible.
This will probably be good eventually.
Maybe.
Yeah, it reads like it'll be good eventually.
And the rest are pretty fun. The rest are either buff or and there's Zon. Zon is really cool. Zon Warrant, especially if you're playing Jinx. Obviously. But the rest are pretty basic.
Okay. So what are your favorite like just like non like battlefield cards in the entire game? Where you're
One of my
like
favorites are design wise and stuff. I really like Brynir. So
How do you
it's
spell
Bryn
it?
How do I spell
Bryn
it?
Brynhir.
BRY?
Yeah,
NHIR.
yeah.
Thunder
See it.
Song.
Okay.
I think the card what it reads is really
Oh,
cool.
That's you.
that,
That's
that's
you.
that's Lotheb right there.
And you don't even have to deramp.
Yeah, and if you play it with Volley Bear, you actually ramp once because Volley ramps when you play a 5 or more might unit.
Yeah, this is a very Kuvi card. This just like is telling the opponent, no, stop playing the game. Stop.
I hate it when my opponents play cards. I'll make sure they can't.
Yeah, it's like so
there's
annoying. They keep playing like scary things. I just want to be comfortable. Like stop.
okay.
Someone who
Look
played a lot
at
of volley in chat said that this card bangs.
Mhm. Yeah, it's Lotheb.
wait,
It reads like Lotheb. It's Lotheb. Yeah.
as Magic players, what do you guys think about
Well,
Shakedown?
Kuvira is not a. Sorry, Solarfuse is not a Magic player.
I'm not.
Shakedown.
Shake.
It looks like an LoR card to me.
It is an LR.
I know. It's a joke.
This
Feels-
seems. Um. This reads really bad as
This
a Magic
reads
player.
this reads
Yes,
As a
as a Magic
bad.
player.
It
This
reads
Magic
bad
as a Magic
because
player.
drawing 2 isn't even, from what you've said, isn't that big of a deal either.
Oh,
Like,
it just reads bad as a Magic player because
it's
he gives your
just
opponent an
Well,
option.
yes.
That's no. That Kaisa does pay for that little red symbol.
Hmm?
So Kaisa
Yeah.
does pay for that little red symbol, so she doesn't G-ramp. Okay.
It just reads bad as a Magic player because it gives your opponent a decision.
Giving your opponent any decision. Yeah. Yeah.
Magic players are like terrified of giving opponents decisions that they don't get it. It's not that I don't think it's bad to give the decision. I think this card is only not as played as much because there's much better options for draw and
Yeah, the
for
Magic players hate giving opponents decisions. It's like the worst shit in the world in Magic. It's so bad in Magic to give your opponent a decision.
hmm Okay, you both are League players though, so that one is
Yeah.
uncontested. Blitzcrank's flavor is really cool. It's literally what he does in League, and it's really really cool.
Wait, does he like force something to gank or something?
Tank.
He literally just grabs something.
Yeah.
When you play me on the battlefield, you may move an enemy unit to here. When I hold, return me to my owner's hand. What does when I hold mean? Like hold the like we were talking about earlier for the battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you start the turn with a unit at a battlefield, you hold, meaning you get 1 point,
Mm-hmm.
and then that's what holding is.
Yes, that's what we talked about. Yeah. Okay. That is cool, flavor wise.
And then Aura, I don't know if you know what Aura does. That's the last like pretty wacky card that actually is sadly meta.
Sadly meta.
I mean, I hate it. Hate it from
Dazzling
the bottom of
Aurora,
my heart.
yes, I have heard.
This
We
is
have
the
been
gear.
previewed.
Yes.
Yeah, we have been previewed on this one. This is War Mothers, right?
Yeah, I don't know why they made War Mothers like, well, first set of LOR had War Mothers meta, so this one has to have LOR meta. I mean, Aura meta as well. So
When it says
Well,
reveal the top cards of your deck, do you have to shuffle them back in?
no, you put them at the bottom.
Oh, it says
Kubi,
recycle the rest. I just finished reading it. Whoops.
Kobe, I can tell you the reason why is because there is a class of players that really enjoys shitting on your style of players.
Hey.
Yeah, like that is why they make it meta. There is a class of players that's like, man, this guy's playing this really obnoxious like deck that's like making all my stuff tiny and shitty. I'm just gonna play like a War Mothers against them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is why.
Very true.
True.
He's like fuck little Kubi's just like, man, this Timmy player, these Timmy players making it so I can't do my thing.
Literally. War Mothers PTSD. Yep. There's one other type of card in this game. It's called a signature spell, which is technically a champion spell, but it's different in the sense that you can only play this signature spell if you pick. So, for example, Jinx is the only legend that can play Rocket, which is her signature spell. So, if you go to
Okay.
card type and choose signature spell, you'll see all the signature spells in the card type.
Chat room, we are almost finished sorting our dice.
Nice. No,
Sure.
just remove Rocket so you can see all the signature
I
spells.
just wanted to see what Rocket did.
Oh,
In Conqueror, you may
It's a
discard
very cool-
one to return this from your trash to your hand. Yeah, this signature. What's your favorite
So, like-
signature spell?
What I think is the coolest is MF spell by far.
What is it called?
Bullet time.
It's
Bullet time
very
is a 1
wacky.
mana action. Pay any amount of D-ramp to deal that much damage to all enemy units on the battlefield. That's pretty cool.
You
At
can
at
literally-
a battlefield. It's not on the battlefield. It's at a battlefield.
At a battlefield.
so you
At
can
a battlefield.
Obviously, it's horrible early game because you G-ramp, but late game, you can literally just pay 1 and then G-ramp 9, and you're saying fuck you. I'm dealing 9 to everything that you're sending in, and it's very very funny. It's literally using your cards as bullets, and I find that pretty funny.
Oh, do you like literally discard like the signets that you draw from that deck or whatever? Or like the
What do you mean?
sigils? Like to D-ramp, you like literally just like discard those like mana cards?
No, you just D-ramp naturally, but you can use the mana cards, yeah.
No, but I mean like do you use the mana like when you're D-ramping, is it like you're using those mana cards to like you like discard them or something?
So,
Like where does the D-ramp like how do you signify the D-ramp is guess what I'm asking.
well, D-ramp, the card literally just goes back to your land deck.
That's what I was at. So it literally goes back to the land deck.
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah.
like you don't discard it, it just goes back to the land
No,
deck.
no, it
Got
goes back to the land deck.
Got it.
That one's pretty funny. Dragon's Rage is really cool. Lee Sin spell. You can move a unit and choose 2 units at that location, and they hit each other.
Yep,
fight
just
each
like
other?
it's the willpower card from from
Literally.
LoR. Yeah.
The strongest signature spell is by far Kaisa.
Why they make Kaisa broken?
Her signature spell is broken. Her champion is broken. Her ability is broken. Her color combination is broken.
So Kai'Sa's the best deck.
By far, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think
Follow-
Yi is very close. I think Yi and Kaisa are on their own universe.
So is Yi like the like beginner like drool on yourself deck?
Yes. But
The
Well, that's
rule it
Aurora.
yourself.
That's War Mothers. But
Oh, that's we know why you're saying that.
no, it is. It's just subjectively is. But yeah.
No, Kuvi is a Johnny player. He's like he wants to
What?
set up like
Absolutely not.
no, you are. You love like making like cool combos that like then like
True.
make it so that but he likes the combo that he's setting up to make it so the opponent can't play the game.
Yep.
Like Kuvi's always enjoys setting up cool combos that then make it so the opponent is locked out from playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
So he is a Johnny player. It's just the Johnny combo that you like is very different from the Johnny combo that Kuvi likes.
Tax player.
Yeah. If you play Magic the Gathering, yeah, he's a stacks player. Yes. He is a stacks player. Kuvi, if you played Magic, you would love stacks. It's a resource denial like combo deck.
Oh. Mm-hmm. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Showstopper is also really good. Showstopper is very, very strong.
Yeah. Kuvi likes
I think
resource denial.
if I had
It-
to pick a legend for you guys, okay?
Kuvi, if there was a card that was like destroy one of your opponent's sigils and then you had the ability to like rebuy it repeatedly, how would you feel about that?
Amazing.
Okay. Yeah, Zarlan, that's your name? Yeah, so the idea of going like repeated land destruction to Kuvi sounds amazing. So like that's where like
yeah, that
you,
sounds.
that,
Yeah.
yeah, that's where you should that's where you can like think about where he's at.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ash was like your favorite deck, right? One of your favorite decks because you just like made it so all their shit had like no attack.
Ash was my favorite. That was my favorite deck in the LoR.
I thought you really liked Ash.
Well, I like the deck that won me a seasonal, to be honest. But,
Well, yeah, obviously, but like just in terms of like how it is, like you did like I remember you liked like Ash and
yeah, I
those
liked
like
Ash a lot.
Frostblaze. Yeah.
Yeah. Ash was definitely one of my favorites. But I like all the spell champions.
Karma.
Yeah, Karma, Seraphine, all the. Well, Seraphine was forced to like her, really. Um,
I mean, she was just 2 mana Karma.
yeah.
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 I think Silver, you'll be an MF player. That's
And
your
you see what
legend.
Misfortune does.
And I think Precipic, you'll be a
Just say it. I'm a red player. Just say it. I'm a red player.
Darius.
Yeah. Just say it. Just so you can say it, dude.
No, there's a
I'm a
very
Darius.
funny. There's a very funny Darius deck called Darius Hook. If you look
Uh-huh.
at the Hook card, it's very not easy
Hook?
to understand.
Hook?
Yeah, it's called Baited Hook.
Kill a friendly unit. Look at the top cards of your main deck. Oh yeah, I love this. This is
You would
Tortured
love it.
Existence. Yeah,
You would
yeah.
love it.
It's just this card from Magic that I love.
Yeah, I feel like
What
that would be literally your playstyle.
Let me get it.
what
It's
about
it's
Misfortune would I like?
So despite what you see, the most popular Misfortune deck
It's-
is Aurora, and she goes ramp into very funny, wacky, like blow your opponent out type of cards, and I think that's like
Yeah, that makes
very
sense.
you.
Oh wait, no, it's literally wait, this card's sick. Wait a minute. This is literally Birthing Pod. Or like the fucking monastery, like the vaults of like whatever. The 3 mana shit SI landmark from LoR that all the
Yeah. It's called, what was it
Mm.
called? Baited Hook. Baited Hook.
Yeah, beta. Yeah, I would play Baited Hook. Yeah, Baited Hook's sick.
Yeah, I think you would be definitely a Baited Hook player.
Yeah, I would play Baited Hook. That's pretty based. I ain't gonna lie. War Mothers does kind of speak to me. I like seeing control players really just have a conniption.
Yeah. I've always been a
Seeing
combo player. So it's
no,
not quite a combo, but
I actually
yeah.
I think you would also probably play like enjoy playing War Mother Soul Refuse. You like playing
Probably.
big idiots.
Big idiots,
It's not
yeah.
even. She loops a lot of stuff. She has like some.
That's something I wish I had more in LOR was like a freaking discard pile where you would loop stuff. I like looping stuff.
She does that. Yeah.
But so Refuse, I think that we should like play this Riftbound game, and like we both like seemed like we would like War Mothers a lot, so we should just play that with Kubi.
Yeah,
Love that from you.
that sounds like fun.
Wait, that sounds so
Love
fun.
that. Love that. Y'all should do a 1v1 and I should.
We should do a War
Yeah.
Mothers 1v1. It'll be so
No.
skillful.
Well, not that.
Wait, that's a bad idea? Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
Let's do
sure?
anything with that.
Anything but that.
No, we should do. I'll be down to watch your first 1v1. Your 1st game.
I'm down for tomorrow for it because I'm starting to get pretty freaking tired. I've been live for like
Oh.
13 hours.
I'm gonna
Wait, but
sleep.
so Refuse. We do need to do a little more progress of the
Tier list? Yeah, we can do some of that. I mean,
Let's
I
do
will.
some tier listing.
I'm not going to bed quite yet, but I am getting. I am starting to falter.
Drift.
Yes.
Alright, let us. We can get through Bilgewater. How about that? That'll keep you going, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I'll do a bit and go sleep.
That sounds good. All right, we are back to tier list. Wait 1 second. I'm going to push the